Things going well. I think I set the YouTube stream to go. Do you know what, Cantonil? I really like the gameplay. I like the more engaging game. I like having to use defensive moves like tail whip and stuff like that. You've got dupes. Can you send me? Can you send me like stuff? Can you do that? Because yeah, hook me up. Like just throw them my way. Right, am I live on the tubes? Tubes, are you guys there? Are you rocking and rolling? How are you all today? And I appreciate the lurk. And SDO, for live streams, I only streamed the once last week, just because I was ill and busy. Bad combination. When I'm ill and I got stuff to do, the priority of stuff to do usually takes longer. But I'm hoping you guys are all well, and I appreciate you coming on by. Set up a link code. Fantastic. Yeah, that sounds good. Right, we're going to dive in. Music that was on in the background is from the usual Sing for the Laughter. Great lo-fi beats. No AI. I can't believe that some people have to put that in their like titles note at the moment, but because it's crazy, you know, but this is authentic lo-fi beats and really, really nice to listen to. So make sure you go give it a listen. I'm going to fade it out. I'm not going to just mute it. I'll do a nice slow fade. How's this sound? Look at that. I am a DJ. I'll also stop it and close the tab so it doesn't take any bandwidth. Didn't beat the game. My game clock is like 140 hours because there's some AFK shiny farming. Is shiny hunting quite easy in ZA? I heard it is, or it's a lot different than what it was. Let me know if sounds all right, because it's been a while since I've hooked up the Switch 2 to stream from. And any questions about the Switch 2 version in particular, let me know. You're not really getting much different. Like for the PS5 version, doesn't matter what mode you play, you're going to get 60 frames per second. So it's, by default, it makes sense to have it on graphics mode. Hey, I'm live. Oh, am I coming like through really late on YouTube? Is there like a massive delay or something? Or is my chat really delayed? But yeah, John, that would be fantastic. Is my how much delay is coming today? Am I imagining this? Or is my thing, is it coming through really late for me? I don't know. Oh, it's all in sync now. Fantastic. The reason there wasn't a stream last time, SDO, is I only streamed once last week. I've already started a game, by the way. We're going to be making out... I don't know if you like my name, but it's called DRACONIAN instead of Draconian. I thought that... We need to see the chat. Hold on, let me bring... Okay, all right, guys, I'll let you see the chat. And by the looks of it, it looks like there might be quite a delay for some strange reason. Because to me, I asked that question not a while ago. Let me just bring up chat. Where is chat box? Chat. Right, there's chat. Let me know. Like, do your little tests if you want to. Unfortunately, because I didn't play Dragon Quest III HD-2D remake on the Switch, I don't have access to that suit, so I'm going to have to find it in the game. So I don't get that little boost. I'm hoping that you guys like say 3 seconds, but I have a feeling it's going to be like 10 for some strange reason today. I don't know what's going off if that's the case. Oh, 7. Ouch. John's still waiting. That's mad. I don't know why it's taking that long. John's just in the abyss right now. John's still waiting. He's still waiting. But I'll dive in. 15 seconds, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know why it's taking that long then. Which is crazy. I don't know if you want to refresh the stream. I don't know if that's going to help. To be fair, I don't think it will. I am through Ethernet today, and if my Wi-Fi is off, so that's not conflicting. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go. So with the Switch version, you probably won't even notice a difference because I'm streaming. But the display settings, you got performance and then you got graphics. I don't know if you can see that. Everything's getting a little bit sharper. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. But it runs at 30 frames per second on the Switch for those that want to know. I don't know if you notice that or not. That's the only difference that I've seen so far, but it runs fine. So if I go to performance, and then it's like a lot smoother. You guys probably won't even do that. So I really do hope Chrono Trigger gets this treatment. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to move down here. I'm going to probably move up here. I think this is a good place to be, right? The only problem I've got is I need to flip my camera. I can. Can I do that? Can I flip my camera? Where is it? Transform. Oh wait, I need to unlock it. Transform. Flip. Okay, that is weird being on that side, but it is what it is. But if I'm looking at my screen, I should be looking. Yes, that'll work. Get used to it. Get used to it. Right. Oh yes, I can bring chat off as well. Sorry. There we go. It does. 4 needs to get this treatment as well. DQ4 needs to get this treatment for sure. So I was going to lay down the rules, what I've got down at the moment. So as you can see, I've got no mini map. I'm all right to use the map. They're my rules. Also, when it comes to other settings, battle settings, we're not having the suggested actions on. I'm going to have to refigure it out myself for weaknesses. For difficulty settings, it's Draconian. We're not going to recover HP MP when we level up, and invincibility, of course, is off. Helpful settings, everything is off. So we're having a bit of an old school thing. So what I've been using is the recall. Command, just to remember things, which is nice. So King of Tantagel, like, just so I know that I need to go to the Shrine of Rain. It's to remind me because I easily forget these things. I feel like I need to maybe sit over here a little bit more. So that's what I'm rocking with. I have just done Erdrick's Hollow, for anyone wants to know. And we're level 6, which is okay. Hey, look at that health, 69. Don't know why I had to make a comment like that. And we've got just the basic abilities that are probably going to help us out. I'm just worried about the boss fights coming up. So we'll see how we go. My equipment at the moment is Iron Lance, Leather Shield, Hardwood Headwear, Leather Armor, Rabbit Tail, and Dragon Scale. So let's just go. And also, I found it easy to have the run on the toggle. So do you know, instead of holding it... What? Oh, low battery. Are you serious, controller? You're full charge? No, it wasn't really. It should be fine. If it runs out during the stream, so be it. So we're going to go to the Shrine of Rain. But luckily for us, we have a... Oh, this music. This music is absolutely beautiful. We're going to be following the road, but we do have a pit stop just over here. I believe this is like a wayside church, which is going to be a nice pit stop. And then we're going to make our way to, I think that's an abandoned village there. And then we've got to go across this bridge, follow the path up, and then go all the way up to the Shrine of Rain. So we've got quite the trek. And if we see any sparklers along the way, we'll grab them. So... One thing that I always forgot to mention in all my previews and the review is that there is frames of animation. Honestly, the music I've listened to so much. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. One thing I never talked about in the preview is the fact that you got diagonal facing, like eight directions, as opposed to Dragon Quest 3, which is a great little thing, right? It's frames. Yeah, it's a great little thing. And I have got Japanese voice acting on because I just want to give it a listen. But apparently there's a patch that went out that added a bit more English voice acting, which makes me want to play through the game again in English. Because one of my main, not complaints, but qualms about the game was the fact that for those that have played Dragon Quest 1, it's very odd that the opening scene doesn't have any voice acting. You don't get voice acting until you see the king. And it's kind of like that throughout the games. So if that's something they fixed, then hey, I know what that is. That looks like a secret spot. Yes, the sparkles are hard to find in the trees as well. It does feel like it's a little bit harder than it was in Dragon Quest 3. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. Like, I can see that sparkly right in the distance, you know, like right over up there. So we're definitely going to go to see what that is. But this looks like a secret spot. No worries, Spoonie. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. So, secret spots. So hopefully, we might have some hidden items here. But we'll talk to the NPCs because they might give us some clues on what to do, or maybe give us some alluding comments of where to go. Wander the lands long enough, and now... Did anyone see that GameSpot review? One of the bad points they had about it was there's too many times that the characters say thou. Like, and they say it's too much like Final Fantasy VI, but this game came out before Final Fantasy VI. There is a long abandoned village over the bridge to the northeast of here. Explore the mountains further east from there, and we'll stumble across another detachment of our brothers in arms. So basically, he's telling us that there's another secret spot over the bridge. So I'm going to save that just to remember what he said there. Curses! It's a matter of not how many we slay. The fiends keep coming. Will we ever see the warmth of home again? I wonder. And then we've got another guy here. We Knights of Tantagel have been tasked with patrolling the lands betwixt Col and Gallium. Butchered that one. We do so to restore peace to the area by slaying fiends that haunt it. So we'll grab this. We don't have nose for treasure yet, so we can't really see if there's any items we're missing. But we did get that nice Seed of Strength. I've also got these on my shortcuts as well at the moment. Yes, there's a couple of secret spots in the tree. They were, Serena. They said it was they said it's too much like Final Fantasy VI. And Final Fantasy VI is old, or something along those lines. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. This is a remake of a game that came out like before I was born. And way before Final Fantasy VI came out. Once released from my duties, I plan on proposing to my sweetheart, or whatever she will say. We will never know. We got one. Gold is very important because we're not going to get enough. And there's another one here, look. Medicinal herbs. 2 medicinal herbs, which are probably going to really help us out. I'm confident that I've got everything in here. So we're going to go to that sparkly. Sparkly! We want the sparkle! Yeah, it's crazy. Like that, I don't see too many thous. It reminds me of like too much water in what is it, Omega Sapphire and Omega Ruby and Sapphire or whatever. When IGN did that interview, said there's too much water in this game. This might be the cure for you, Serena. You never know, because it's beautiful. I'm glad that you've managed to get a couple of hours in. And we are level 7, which is nice. We need it. We need level 7. But I really need to keep an eye on... I've stocked up on medicinal herbs as well to keep us nice and healthy. So I'm hoping they will last us, because we don't really want to use our MP just yet. Also, what I think is quite unique about Dragon Quest 1 compared to Dragon Quest 2, and this isn't a spoiler at all, but item drops. Dragon Quest 1, each monster only has 1 item drop, so if it drops an item, it's going to drop the item you're more than likely trying to farm for. Dragon Quest 2, there's a possibility of a normal item drop and a rare item drop. So you really need to kind of, you know, go for it, if that makes sense. All right, boost up. We'll take the long way around. But these enemies aren't too much hassle for us now at the moment. We don't need to go for any strategy. I'm probably expecting when we get over the bridge, the enemies might pick it up a little bit, and maybe a little bit more. Or we could go down this way. We could go over this bridge and get absolutely rinsed here. Wouldn't that be funny? Not. But we're going to go here, see if there's any sparklies on this desert type area. Let's head towards the bridge. But everyone that's played, how's everyone's feelings on it? Are they enjoying it? Like, what's the comparison to what kind of early comparisons would you make to Dragon Quest 3 so far? Have you just skipped DQ3 and gone straight to 1? Really interested to see where people come from. Yes, the original. Yes, you're absolutely loving it. I knew you would. When I was playing it in review, I was like, man, Serena would love this. Like, because I have flashbacks of when I was playing DQ1 on. You got to witness my first playthrough Dragon Quest 1, my first Dragon Quest game, like playing all the way through. You were there for it, and I was like, this is such a full circle moment. Like, look where we are now. It's crazy. I did the same, John. I was like, right, I'm going to decide what to do with these seeds later in the game. And then I was like, hold on a minute. It's just one. This is just one. It's just me. Hey, Sparkly, what we got? What we got? Come and oh, leather suit. Leather sheet. Oh. We can sell it. We can sell it. No, me too, Serena. If there's one thing that I'm super happy about is that it was the third time that I tried to get into Dragon Quest, and you gave me the push that I think I needed. And look, I've got pretty much all the games under my belt now. It'll just be 9 after next year, and technically 10. Right, we need to stock up on another medicinal. See, this is why I got so many medicinal herbs, man. Right, we're about to go over the bridge, which means things are going to get interesting. So I'm just going to have a scour over here just in case there's a couple more. I'm really tempted to just use Sizz and get rid of those guys straight away. But I don't know if I'm pretty sure at the chapel we can rest, so I'm doing it. Plus, the Drackies are weak against fire. It's amazing how much praise it's getting. The fact that it got a 9 from... I'm not a numbers guy, but I do obviously keep tabs on what other people think and outlets think. But IGN giving it a 9 is quite... It's quite the feat. That's really nice to see. It's audio volumes. Is audio okay for both me and the game? Because I tweaked with some of the dials on my mic. I was very... Oh, right, we got some harder enemies now. These are new enemies. The heel slime. Which would be a great companion if they weaved it in. Would have loved to have the heel slime. Also, I don't know if it's me, or do the enemies look a little bit more animated than they were? Like, do they have a bit more life? Or is it just me? I need to look back through my DQ3 footage. Right, I don't think there's a sparkly down here. Oh, no, we're going the wrong way here. We don't want to go down this way. We want to go over the bridge. They definitely... Do they animate more? Because that heel slime was doing like a proper dance instead of like a generic animation. Jen, I want to say thank you for getting me into the Dragon Quest games. Never thought I'd play them. Hey, that's just a testament of how powerful the game is. Because a year and a half ago, I was not playing them. And to be fair, from my coverage of like DQ1 and 2 on the YouTube channel, I've had a lot of people reach out to me saying, hey, I've tried out Dragon Quest because of the way that you've presented it. And that's just, I'm just doing the work that I want to do. I want to spread the word. I like the little heel slime dance. I feel like that would be a good little emote. Do you know, like the heel slime doing the, almost like the Thriller dance. I'm hoping that my passion, I got during the release, even though I had opportunities to have hands on, every bit of news that came out I covered, and you could clearly see I was excited about it. I was diving in deep with some of the news, and I was coming up with these wild speculations, thinking that like we were going to have monster companions and stuff like that. Like I was invested. They are harder, John, but you know, you'll see once we get into the dungeon, we'll probably start to hit a couple of obstacles. I'm prepared. I came prepared. I've got my medicinal herbs. I've got the best weapon I can buy so far, and I've got pretty decent armor. So we're doing all right. But we've just crossed the bridge, so the enemies might get a little bit more tough. See the wisdom, see the luck. That is a great pickup. That is very nice. Now, I should imagine that I'm probably going to start getting my ass kicked when we get to the Shrine of Rain, if we make it to there. Oh no, I missed the flipping. Oh, we need to go back. We need to backtrack, guys. First, I'll go here to add it to the map, but there we go. Crit. We got a crit. That's nice. We got a crit. That could have been tough. Right, we'll go to this place. Right, what we have here. We're going to raid the barrels. We've got a mini medal. Let's talk to the cats. Meow. 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 Right, we'll talk to our little side quest in a minute. Let's just make sure we got everything. Is there anything? I should imagine there's something on the floors here somewhere. Battery depleted. Hold on a minute. That ran out fast. My bad. Sorry. I should have been prepared. I should have been like, I'm playing on the Switch. I should make sure that my Switch controller is, you know, charged. I did not do that, clearly. So we're all good. We're back. I thought the character was just going to walk off the map, though. Right. Did we just grab that? Right. We need to go over to these. The tree. There's nothing. I'm sure there's another item around here somewhere. Am I missing? Whoa. 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 Holy moly. Right, we'll talk to this guy. Dying sun, the glowing glow, lost. Home once I did know. And thou art... Oh man, that's too many thous for me. Too many thous for my taste. A DRACONIAN. An admirer of my work? No. Nay? Then thou canst test myself among the cohort small indeed. I am, of course, Zalen, a descendant of Galen. He of the Golden Voice, the storied bard of legend, which is a great, like, you're already getting that connection between 3 and 1 here. I meant strike out my own to seek new veins of my song, yet unmined. Though I climb I face an uphill one, 'tis said that all Avantgarde did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. such tales truly be based? In fact, perhaps can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. I find myself uninspired of late. Though I once revelled in rebellion, I subverting to which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead of the opposite in following his footsteps of those mighty Erdrick, with whom he was famously firm friends. In the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumour. It seemeth there be a place in Alfgard deeply connected to here of old, inextricably and deeply tied to the Erdrick's legend. We know where that is, and if so, I in journey search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. Thou art come here to this place, dost to signify that thou man. It feels like that the GameStop reviewer just read this and was like, no, this is not for me. So just thou happen across a place on thou travels, pray inform me of it. Yes, it's Erdrick's Hollow. My wonders too, take me hither on yon, our path will surely cross again. So, he's just walking into that building. Until then, friend, adieu. What did you say? That being said, did I miss something? I was farming when he entered. I didn't realize I was level 9. So what do you think I should? Because what I can do is I can save that memory, that recall, and he'll have. We got the whole text. And should we go to Erdrick's Hollow again and find him and continue that quest, or should we just mission on to the Shrine of Rain? I need to go back because I need to go to this location here. No worries, Bronx. I appreciate the lurk. I feel like I want to go to the Shrine of Rain first and then go back to Erdrick's Hollow to continue that quest. Oh, this heal slime is not doing me any favors. Let's get rid of the Draki first. Hey, you got no MP? Sucks to be you, heal slime. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll mission on to the Shrine of Rain. But I'm going to go to this little pit stop here, which is nice to have. This little shrine. The Wayfarer's Chapel. So let's have a look. Welcome to our inn. 16 gold. We'll do it. Just so we can heal up. Oh. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Hopefully I didn't like deafen you all then with that. I absolutely whacked the hell out of my desk. I was trying to move my chair forward. To be fair, I feel like I'm not aligned where I need to be aligned. Years later, I picked up 11, finished it in 1 week before 11 got announced in Smash. I was invested. There we go. That's better. Am I in the right place being here? Hold on, why is my mini-map on? I thought I switched that off. Did you guys... I showed you the settings. Why is that on? Minimap off. Why is it? Does the minimap show up when you even? Hold on a minute. Let me just. I know you guys can't see what I'm on about because I'm in the way. But look, right. The minimap's off. I didn't know that every time you go into the menu it appears. Like, what's the point of turning it off if it appears when when you pause? Just went through Erdrick's Hollow. I love the art imagery it goes with some of the story. So yeah, I really like that shrine. This is something about that. I know that we've seen it in DQ3, but seeing it again, It was nice. Right, we've got a pouch of musk. Steed of stamina. 83 gold coins. West coast of the town known as Shrine of Rain. That's where we're heading. That is where we go in. Let's use that seed that we just got. I'm tempted, you know. I am tempted. Right, we can't go in there because we need ultimate key, magic key. And this would be the save. Okay. I'll save just because we're not doing any auto saves if we die. We are strictly coming back to where we need to. So what I'm going to do, now that I've got this as a zoom point, we are going to use... I've only got 4 Chimera Wings, but we're going to use a Chimera Wing. We're going to go back to Erdrick's Hollow. And we're just going to carry on that side quest just ever so slightly. I think what he does is he just goes to different locations that you visited in... following the legend kind of thing. Hey Kat, I've been well, thank you. How have you been? How have you been? Wow. Simple sentences, can't get them out. What's going on? There did seem to be too many H's in that there. Alright, these battles will be easy. These slimes can't do nothing to me. See, look at them. They are scrambling. They're like, oh my god, it's DRACONIAN. Yeah, trip over my words. Like, I'd be horrible. Like, imagine my sentences are like a hurdle with hurdles to jump over, except I'm just running into them every single time. Also, little touch that I love as well. Holding the torch, man. The torch. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Job searching and things, getting through. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing okay. Level 8. We're smashing it. Level 8. I feel like I'm prepared. We've got Zap and Peep. Zap and Peep. Right. Feel like we're very prepared for the Shrine of Rain.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, appreciate the follow. Thank you for the follow. Follow is anonymous, so you can continue to lurk if you want to, but if you don't and you want to say hi, hello. I know who you are. No one else does, though. Right. Oh, I thought it'd be here. I thought it'd be here. Well, I just wasted a trip. Oh well, it happens. Yeah. Oh, I see, I'm so used to these new quality of life of the newer games that I forgot about the glow spell. Right, we're going to go back all the way to the Forgotten Ruins. And we are going to go... We're going to just absolutely plow towards the Shrine of Rain now, I think. I don't know if there's another pit stop. I don't know if we've got another pit stop to go. Over that bridge... We could go to Col. We could pit stop at Col. Or we could go straight to the shrine. We'll see where we are as we get over there, because that's another bridge we're going over. So I think we'll do that. Also, I'm really curious to see if there's any items down here. We need to stock up. We're playing like old school, so we need to make sure that we've got all the things, right? And I feel like, yeah, these guys are going to take more than one hit to get down. So if we come across a group of those, we are buggered. We're going to have to be a bit more strategic. But we've been all right with our encounters so far. So many trees, man. It's so lush. Not got an issue with the Drakies and these bloody fungal. Tremendous, absolutely. It is a tremendous sight. Some outlets might say there's too many trees and give it a 6.5 out of 10. Right, is there a sparkly down here? The only reason I came down here was to see if there's a sparkly. I have a feeling there might not be, you know. But that is one of my perks, one of my positives I said about the game, is curiosity. I mean, see, look at this. We are plowing through to get this. What is it? Was it worth it? An antidote herb, that makes sense. And some holy water and a divine dagger, of which I've already got. I can see a sparkly over here in the trees as well. We are actually low on health. We're going to have to use a medicinal herb here. We are going to have to use a medicinal herb. But we're doing all right. There we go. There we go. 6 experience. Right, we're going back over here because I can see a sparkly in this tree. And it is medicinal. It's almost like we're all fun guys here. Just a bunch of mushrooms hanging out. Right, we're gonna have to go back across the poison. But I do like the more customization options for difficulty this time around. The fact that I can turn quest markers off and I can also turn off quest objectives. So when I go into the menu, it doesn't say what I need to do at all. There's nothing. Even when I go into the map, there is nothing. Just my map and what the king had said to me. So let's just go. Let's take the damage. Right. Man. Thank goodness for these medicinal herbs. We'll take a couple of them out. Do I want to use holy water? Could I use a holy water for a bit? I guess I could do if I'm traversing near Tantajar. But this is what I said. I said a majority of the stream is just going to be me crawling and doing random encounters. I don't even think I'm going to do that much just because of the slow progress that we get from Draconian mode. Oh, look at that. That's what we want. It looks like an abandoned campsite, which is nice. It's a nice little touch. 2 Chimera wings. Which is good, because we've used 2. So it's almost like the game knew, which means we didn't use any Chimera wings at all. That's what I like to say. Critical hit. I'm glad we're getting some critical hits in. Oh, there's a secret spot over there. That looks like a secret spot. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to it. Right. Ah, this must be what the guards were on about in the forest secret spot. So we've got some holy water. Pouch of musk. 2 items that do opposite things. Thorn whip. Oh, that could be good for bigger group. Not working. Though I'm trying to load it. I think it's... Right. Do I travel alone? Thou must be surpassing strong or simply stupid. I'm not stupid. I think we should probably... You know what? I think I'm going to use the whip for a bit. I think I'm going to use the whip. I'm going to trade strength for hitting more enemies. Do I know the way to Rimildar? No. Cross the southerly bridge, surrounded by swampland. Make it through said cave. Emerging on the other side, continue southward till they'll find the town of Rimaldar. We patrolled that region too once upon a time. That all ended when the monsters... Okay, I do know the way to Rimaldar. I was just wondering what you... I'm just trying to answer different than I did before. Right, okay, I think I'm done here. We continue. I think my Twitch chat has gone down on my end, so I can't see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna have to refresh it. Let me just close it and then refresh it. I'm not gonna be able to see what you guys are saying for a second. Let me reopen it. Might as well do a little bit of running. Oh, that's loading up. Right. That should be loading up correctly, hopefully. Alright, we'll skip this. Where are you guys gone? Right, I think everything's working again. We'll just do a test, see if it works on my end. Test. That didn't go through on my end. What on earth is going on? I can't see it. Is it disconnected, the Twitch account? Right, I need to bring up Twitch chat somehow. Docs chat. Right. There we go. I think I can't see my chats. Am I planning on going Draconian on 11.2? Probably not, that being said. It's much better. Oh, that makes sense now. It makes me want to play 11 again. I'm playing 11 at the moment, and I'm absolutely loving it. No idea why my chat's not working on the flipping. I can't see YouTube chat or Twitch chat, which is crazy. I've got the mobile versions of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, my chats are working now. Fantastic. Also weird to say that Chimera Wing lets you choose in this one because it didn't in the OG. Chimera Wing just took you back to whatever king you'd gone to, right? The captain has his demos. That's be an easy one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Tantagel, yeah, always took you back to Tantagel. Tantagel. The journey allows, friend. No shame in safety at Tantagel or Col. Take refuge while we know where Col is. Gel is right. I think I say gel anyway. Because I always end up pronouncing things wrong, but I think Tantagel, when I said it in my review, it was right. Eleven's full Draconian is brutal. Couldn't make it work. Man, I don't even think I've looked at the settings actually at that one. So should we make a pit stop at Col or not? Or should we just go straight for the... I think I might just go straight for Shrine of Rain, you know? I might nip into Col and get it as a point to like travel to. Though, that being said, the enemies could be a little bit more powerful here. I don't know what I'm in for. Copper Sword, Wayfarer's Clothes, Belgian Mosque. Let's go over here. A big empty area. Gonna end up getting... Yeah, I'm hoping that they just do a triple pack, like all-in-one package. That would be nice. I think the artwork would be really nice. Yeah, that's what I've been finding. Tickington in 11 has been really fun because I get all the I mean, I think having more DQ under your belt gives you more of a fun time with 11 because you get all the references. It's why I decided to pick it up for the Switch too. And also, this reverse art is crazy. They just need to re-release 3 just so they can do this. I got another dragon scale, but I don't know if it's worth equipping it because Rabbit Tail increases our luck, which means we're getting more crits off. So I think I might keep that. It really is. That's why it's going to be nice to roll the final credits on it tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. I feel like we should stop off in Col, you know. I feel like we should. I don't know if we're fully prepared for Shrine of Rain. Because these enemies are taking more than one hit to put down now. I only played 1, 2, 3, and 11, so I didn't get... Although I played DQ Heroes 1 and 2, so I knew a bit of the lore. I still need to play Heroes. I managed to get them both at the same time. And I think I need to have a set... Oh, that's a secret spot. That's surely a secret spot. Right, so we were going to get rid of the dragon fries first. What? That dragon... Oh, man. Right, we took a turn for the worst here. The Dracolite using... Right, we need to... I feel like the whip's probably not a good idea. I think we do need to stop off in Col. And to think I discovered this series by getting a box with a used NES that had Dragon Quest IV dumped off of mine when I was small. That's where it all begins. For Dragon Quest 1 be quirky, it's just the solo character. That's all we're getting throughout the whole game. In DQ2 we have a party of 4 that all bring something different to the table. And then obviously Dragon Quest 3 is where you get to choose your own party. So playing it in 1, 2, 3, you're getting that gameplay progression, right? But if you play it 3, 1, 2, you're getting the story progression. Which, yeah, used to be part of 3. Rumour has it the Master of Cole's smithy gate many generations prior, such close with Erdrick. What more of the hero legend gifted unto a blade from a faraway land that has been passed down from smith to smith. Though when I once secured the current Master Blacksmith, he did not claim me near the scene or certs. Oh, we'll save that. That's interesting. My humble town of Cole hath 2 things which are rightly proud. A hot springs. Yeah, we know about the hot springs. We know about the hot springs. Remember borrowing this off of my neighbour? He had Dragon Warrior 1 and Final Fantasy. Man, those are the days, right? I mean, I never played them back in those days, but I should imagine that they were the days, right? Don't know if it's still a spoiler, but in 2, is he still as bad as he was in the... It depends who the he is you're referring to. And I probably won't say. So I want to try and leave everything up for a surprise for people. Right, I'm going to put back on the Iron Lance. Just because I feel like it's probably best scenario in this area at the moment. Right, we'll get rid of... You know what? We'll cop out. Oh. Well, that didn't work out because none of the enemies attacked. How embarrassing. What should we do? The Scorpion's going to take 2 hits to go down. So, oh no. I thought that Scorpion was stronger. I think I've got an idea who you're talking about. Picking up the steel broadsword from Gallenholm personally. I think that's a good shout. I don't even think if Cole has anything that's going to be of value. If I'm honest. So we'll save since we're here. We'll probably sell off all of our fodder items for more. I mean, we've got quite a lot of gold, to be fair, considering. So I think it's quite possible that we could probably gear ourselves up quite a bit. In Journey, search for Sword of Legend, alas, it's not to be found here in Col, though the aged smith to tell me of a rare sword to be found in the town of Cantolin. Save. Save that, and then get rid of the this guy. We'll forget about that. His information was useless. And the Tanta... we can get rid of that as well. This is such a good feature. I didn't really dive into it in 3, and I didn't really dive into it when I was playing 1 and 2 for review on the PlayStation 5. But it does seem to be quite the useful feature for those that are playing with like no indicators whatsoever. I also play the game as standard, so no hand holding, but it can be brutal that way, so I love it easy. Yeah, that's what I do. I think it's great that they give you the option to turn all of the new stuff off this time around, like everything. Oh, this is dead weird. The chit chat, the Twitch chat is coming through really delayed for some strange reason on my other chat. Because on my other chat that I had to close down, Serena, you've just said that it's weird that the Chimera Wing lets you choose this one because it's not in the OG. Right, 47 coins. And now you're telling me that gel is right for Tantagel. Smithy was recommended in the acquaintance and Tantagel sword. The room above, Paul Jin was sinew. Okay. Increase the number of fiends. That's not interesting to me. Price of metals growth steeper. Busy. And then just how strong all of the smiths have been during the generations. What did John say? Also playing on easy mode because you want to enjoy the story. Yeah, and you should never be ashamed of that. I don't want anyone that plays in any difficult, as long as you get to experience it and we get to talk about it. And the fact that you might complete it on easy, John, and you might be like, you know what? I might have when I go back to it another time, I might, crank it up a little bit. Because that's what I'm doing now. I played my entire playthrough when I got the platinum on normal, with a few little assists here and there in like the quest markers. But this time, I want to see what that feeling is of being in the deep end here. Ungrateful fool of a boy turned his back on the family fur just long enough to become a soldier. Biggest coward of the village. Safe return. Okay. So are you you're the royal guard's father. And you are a strong man. This guy wants to whip and whoop the Dragon Lord's ass. But he needs a weapon befitting such as a walloping. Something big and scary and surpassing nasty. Sounds like you need a cursed item, my friend. Right, we have got... Look how expensive these items are, man. Let's sell what we've got. Alright, we'll keep the Thorn Whip and we'll keep the Divine Dagger. But we will get rid of our extra Divine Dagger. We'll just get rid of everything here, I think. Shall I keep the Dragon Scale? I've already got one. I don't... You know what? I'll keep all the accessories just in case. Right, let's have a look at this item list again. Is there cussing in this game? Not that I can remember. I don't think there is any at all. Right, we can't get that. That would have been awesome. If we could grind for 4,400. Steel Broadsword. Is that what you just picked up, Serena, right? Got full plate armor, Dragon Scale. Right, we can't pick up anything from this shop, really. I feel like getting a steel broadsword is going to help out with the Shrine of Rain a lot. It's the same price at Gale and Home. Right, speak with you. Papa hath returned to us, but he doth little besides sleep, and is no longer fun at all. Okay, your dad must be one of the gods then. There's a cat. Meow. Hast thou sort of in the Owl Lake, the land of the south? No. Shall I say yes? What would he say if I say yes? Oh. Beasts. Normally I always play a normal difficulty, but if I know the game and try to play on hard difficulty like FFT right now, playing on Tactician. Oh, how's that going for you, Gun? Is that still... Are you just happy? If he was that happy to see me, he would have sold it me for cheaper. Brave Draconian, bearer of the blood of Erdrick, hero of legend, know that thy weapon will not serve to vanquish the Dragonlord. The sword of thine ancestor remaineth still in this land. Seek it out. And so he's just essentially telling us the sword is out there. The sword is still out there. Will thou sample the sensual Puff Puff for merely 20 gold coins? Why not? Let's do it. There we go. Oh wait, hot spring egg. This is the finest culinary sensation he has ever experienced.
Me? Gungaga.
That healed us. That gave us that healed us. Well played. Is there anything behind here? But there is this. There are boxer shorts, which we're not going to use, let's be honest. Yes. This guy can't swim. And now we told him that he'll be alright in the hot tub. Let's ask him again and tell him that he's not going to be alright. No, you won't be alright. We'll go in though. I don't know if it's going to heal us. No. It'd be nice if your MP and HP slowly went up, right? Just staying in the hot springs. Might as well grab this, because we know what this is. The Fairy Flute. Which is classed as an item, right? We can peep it. This is something of great significance. It puts a group of enemies to sleep when used as an item during battle. It can be used as many times as you like, which is probably good to take it out, right? Pull it on and have it. Because it's gonna be useful for bigger groups of enemies, right? Behold the public baths. We've done that. We have beheld the public baths. My grandson Roderick dwelleth in Remundlar. He's a kind boy, but travel muddy head. We'll see if we can talk to your son. Some more gold coins. Right. We'll go to the inn and replenish our The description box on the boxer shorts in 11 cracks me up, smells like sweat. Or do you know what? If we use peep on the boxer shorts, we might get a good description, you know. I mean, this one says, unfortunate underclothes which exude an air of despair, or maybe that's just sweat. So I think it might be similar. But if we peep, it might say something else. This is something that you wear. It doesn't seem to have any special effects. This item does not appear to be cursed. Equip away. Oh, why is that not working? Quirky. I feel like I've wasted your channel points because it didn't work. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix that. I don't like it when that happens. We'll get it to work. Oh, what I'll do is I'll just claim it. I'll claim it. I'll do it. I'll claim it. And it should pop up now. There he is. Right, we'll rest at the inn because we need our MP replenished. And then, can you believe we've been playing for about an hour and 20 minutes and I've not actually made it to the Shrine of Rain yet? We're prepping. We're prepping for it. Traveled to tell me of a cave in the quagmire south of this place. Which Langdon made in the cave was run by foul fiends. Pray how it made delicate damn. Oh, we know who he's talking about. We know who he's talking about. Who's this guy? Puff puff. Oh, I can hardly bear it. This guy dreaming of the puff puff. John's going back for his puff puff. You gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Zoom there and get it done. Do it twice, John, for missing out. Like, you've missed out, so go back to do it twice. Right, I think we've explored everywhere. Okay. Right, okay. We're lucky enough to be visited by the Bard. Moved by his performance, began to weep upon he pulled from his sleeve, handkerchief. So he's been here. For but wonderful indeed, the towering golem, Ferrith. Well, I know who you're on about. Wait, what do you say about the flute? Towering golem, Ferrith, but one thing: the painful tones of the flute. Some creatures can't be vanquished by the main force alone yet. Learn of it and exploit it. You missed this town completely, John. That's the beauty of Dragon Quest, though, that you can miss an entire town. Seeing if there was talk of a rare key known as the Thief Key. Let's see what this weapon shop's got for us. Probably some cheaper ones. It's too cheap, really. I mean, we could get a fur hood. We'll probably grab the fur hood, if I'm honest. And the iron armor. Oh, I've not got enough for iron armor. We'll just grab the fur hood. It will do for now. And then we'll give you our hardwood headwear. I think you can completely skip Col to a certain degree, right? I think there's a time when you need to go there. Apart from that, I think you can skip it. Alright, let's go down the well. Well. There's this one guy down here. When traveling in the land, one may often encounter opponents of great strength and skill. No, please tell me. Lesser monsters may be overcome by the main force alone, merely walloping away. More formidable opponents is not liable to survive. Such battles are lengthy affairs of wherein observing one's opponent and raising one's defense while blistering blow is incoming. Okay, it's just giving us some battle tips. And I'm also pretty sure there is a hidden item here. I'm sure. Okay, clearly not sure. I thought it was in the middle of these, like, where these meet, like here. John was saying that he, he did the same thing, and so did I when I was playing through it. I was like, I'll save these for the right moment. I really thought there was something here. Maybe I'm remembering a different well. Good day, my friend. There we go, humble village of coal. Right, we're doing it. We're going towards the Shrine of Rain. But we're going to detour. We're going to detour. What we're going to do is we're going to go round. We're going to go all the way round just in case there's any secret spots or sparklies. I got Grandia HD collection instead. Hell yeah. Good collection of games there. I hope you enjoy them. Right, let's see what we got. We got some. We got some of these guys. The Crabbids. Oh, they're quite high defense, aren't they? Yeah, man, I'm ready to play another. That's how you can tackle Dragon Quest 2. I was going to say I can't wait to play another Dragon Quest game where I get to do that. But you haven't played Dragon Quest 2 yet, so you'll be holding the seeds ready for that. Oh, I can see a sparkly. I can see a spark. I can see a sparkly. I mean, if we can hit another level before we get to the Shrine of Rain, I'll be very happy with that. Seed of Magic. We're not really using magic yet, but who else am I going to use it on? Who else? Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, I thought there was another secret spot. I don't think there is. Right, we're getting rid of the Dracolite first. Because that... Oh, that was it. Can I think I need to heal first. I'm gonna use a medicinal herb. I'm glad I did, because I think that Sizz might have destroyed me. I think that Sizz might have got me. Are we actually ready for the Shrine of Rain? We're just going to go for it. It's a long walk, but we're going to go there. Just hope for the best. Okay, these are healing and using Fizzle. You know, Jen, I think it's funny that this game clicked on with you in all its awkwardness. If 11 and 8 didn't get you, I wonder why this was different. Maybe I was just more accepting, because with 8, I was still very stubborn as a Final Fantasy fan. Like, my actual reaction of playing it is, man, this doesn't feel like Final Fantasy. To me at that time, at that age. I'm dazzled, aren't I? Man, this bag is giving me... And then when I played 11 for the first time, I put in all the hours. When did I start getting trophies? I must have got to like Act 2. And then I stopped, and maybe it was just a really long time of a gap, and I just wasn't interested in returning to it. There was not enough hook for me. So I think when we played Dragon Quest 1, it was on the cusp of Dragon Quest 3 HD, and I was looking at Dragon Quest 3 HD as the entry point for me. But I thought that there was a year to go, right, until that got released. So, yes, level 9. So I think I may have just been more acceptive of it, right? We need to go back to the inn. Because that guy... Those bags absolutely rinsed me. There's a sparkly over there, though. Let's go. Right, we know we can get the dragonfly in one hit. Critical hit as well. Right. I think what we... Because we're going to be going against those bags, if we come across... We need something to cure Dazzle, which means bedazzlement, which is the dazzle me knots. We need to take a couple of those, I think. Right, since I've only got 15 HP, I might as well just use Sizz. Oh, I feel like that was a waste. Okay. I know I'm really close to Col, but I don't really want any more random battles. So I'm actually going to go... I was going to use my Chimera Wing, but I really want to save them. So I've got 5 Holy Waters. So I'm going to just use that. And just hope that we can get to close as Col as we can before it runs out. Where is Col? It's up here. It's up here. Also, there's another option, which I don't know who would use it. And if anyone does, please let me know. But in the display, there's the camera and having it zoomed in. Like, I don't know if I could play it that zoomed in. Because it's pretty zoomed in, look. I don't know. I don't know if that's... I'm glad you're liking the trees. Because you're going to see plenty of them on the way to the Shrine of Rain. You're going to be seeing plenty of trees. And we will be coming up on our first dungeon of the stream. So it'll be very interesting how that goes down. Let me just zoom out. Because zooming just isn't for me, I don't think. Display settings, zoom out. Oh, it doesn't even, it's not even that much in this town. I tell you what I do want to look at. I want to look at my monster list. I'm very interested to see what the bags of laugh drop. Musk. Is there any enemies that drop any good items that's worth farming for at this stage? I don't think so. No, I don't see anything good. I see a couple of Dazzle Me Knots. But I've got a couple of those, right? Yeah, we're going to take that out. Now, do you know when I was playing Dragon Quest XI last week, for those that were there, do you know what I kept saying during the stream, man, I keep forgetting the buttons? It's because I was so used to the shortcut buttons of DQ 1 and 2, because they're quite different to DQ 11, so I was like, ah. Jen, you can't stream DQ 2 yet, right? Is that one of the... No, that's not. A lot of people are getting misinformed. So basically, there is a second credit roll. Basically, you can't stream after that second credit roll. Apart from that, and everything else is on the table. So you can go all the way through 1, no issues. 2, you can go all the way through 2, complete it. But then once you hit that end game and do it for the second time, no, it's a no-go. It's not going to stop people. You're definitely going to see like videos up on YouTube probably within the next week, which is a shame. Zaylen's got a great sprite. Obviously, I already know. Like, I've 100% of the game, so I know, and I'm not gonna be that guy. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna like talk about it. But they're the rules that are in place. Right, let's go grab this. Well, we've got 2 more. Oh, we've got Dazzle Me Knots. That's good. And that's another thing that Dragon Quest does really well. Like, we just picked up 2 Dazzle Me Knots. We've gone against 2 bags of laughs. These are going to try and like dazzle me and take all of my MP, which we don't want. I mean, look at that. These bags of laugh are a pain in the ass. They are just like kabuffing, they're healing, they use decelerate on me. Now my spells have been locked. These guys, I'm doing like no damage. I can't use spells. I'm slow. This is crit. Like this could be a game over for some people. That's not. Luckily, I got a crit there. What I'm worried about is them draining my MP. That's the only thing that I don't want them to do. I don't care about them using all these crazy shenanigans like that. I don't want them to keep doing that. That's 6 MP I'm probably going to need. But we're going to keep trekking to the Shrine of Rain. You can probably see it in the distance over there. Look, just in the top. Well, I'm in the way, so you can't see it. Sorry, guys. I ain't going to move my camera, but it's there. Trust me. Right, I want to get rid. I need to get rid of the Dracolite first because it's got a quite. No, I'm dazzled. Oh no. Luckily, we brought some Dazzle Me Nots. We're ready for it. Now we can't use spells either. Oh, that's it. It uses Bang. That's why we needed to get rid of it straight away. I think Pokemon should definitely have a hand in... I would love to play through Gold and Silver again in a HD 2D style. Imagine like Ho-Oh and Lugia in like HD 2D art, like pixel art. And like you said, like even seeing like, even though you're referring to the Dragon Quest monsters, seeing a Krabby and a Cypher. Scale Shield, that is going to give us the boost that we need. Does it have any unique properties though? Which is nice, because some of the items might. That's why it's always worth... No, I didn't mean to use Peep. I meant to use Peep on the actual item. Crystal, yes, Crystal would be. So this is a shield. It doesn't have any special effects and it's not cursed. How are we doing for health? 59, 57. Trying to go in. I'm trying to get into the dungeon as smooth as we can. And now I'm poisoned. And now I'm hallucinating. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use a dazzle. Right, they're defending, which is fine. I don't mind being poisoned. Poison we can deal with. Right, there we go. We did it. We got them down, but we're gonna have to use some items to cure. Got the antidote. I need. Oh, I've not drank all my drink. Hold on. Oh, oh, cold tea. Cold green tea. Cold green tea and ginger. What was I going to use? Medicinal herb, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll just use the one for now because I'm running out. I should have bought some more. I don't really want to go back. We're so close to the Shrine of Rain. We're going for it. We're doing it. This is going to be our next real challenge. This bad boy tower here. So let's go. Shrine of Rain. Oh, John, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's me forgetting as well. I need to be on it. Look, I got a full bottle. Though this is my second one of the day. Right, there we go. Right, Shrine of Rain. Let's do this. Oh, Shrine of Rain isn't a dungeon. I'm an idiot. It's not a dungeon. We don't do it yet. Why am I prepping like it was? We need to talk to this guy. Do we get voice acting in this? No. Alright, I'm just going to skip this anyway. Got a bounce for work tomorrow. Have fun. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, be quirky, and I hope work goes alright, and I hope you have a good start to your weekend. Or maybe I should actually listen, because I've not got quest objectives on. The rain doth fall. So we're staying over here overnight. Right, I think we can go back to the king now because we have gone to Erdrick's Hollow and we've gone to the Shrine of Rain like he had asked. So he should be able to... I don't know about Rubis. Tell me more. Long ago, mighty Erdrick. Oh, I remember we did that in Dragon Quest III. And I'm also acting like it's the first time I'm seeing this. Honestly, for me, it's been a while since I've played this version of Dragon Quest I, as you can imagine. The Sphere of Light, DRACONIAN! I would have thee prove thee my strength. Summon Lady Brubis, and I recognize you as a true hero. And then I'll get the Staff of Rain. Did we get the zoom spell? Is that what he taught us? I forgot if it was a story beat. No, we've not learned it. We've not learned it. I don't know why it taught us about the zoom spell. I thought it was a nice, unique name. It sounds like a Dragon Quest name as well. Alright. I don't think there's any hidden items here. But we can just use a Chimera Wing to go back to... oh, we do actually have some exploring we can do. So I'm always suspicious of locations that look like this for hidden items. Before you get Snoop, that is. Always be on the lookout for those unique things, because it could be an item there. There isn't in this case, but there could be. That's what I'm saying. Like here. There could have been one here. There isn't, but there could have been. It's a good example of where one could be. Mini medal. We're actually getting quite the collection now, which is nice. And we got Chimera Wing, like it knows that we needed to use one. Like here. See? Interact. It means there's an item here. What is it? A prayer ring. Which is something that is going to help us out as long as our luck is okay. It really could help us out. Or it could break the first time we use it. But that is a vital piece of equipment there that could really help us out. That's true, John. That means I can use my Chimera Wing now to go to back to Tantajar, because I ain't walking. I've exhausted what I want to out of the world map so far. So we're gonna go to Tantajar, talk to the king, see what the king's saying, because we've done his deed. We've done his deed, which means I can knock it out of here. We can forget about it. Not gonna lie, I thought you were saying this in reference. Hey John, if I've got a tip for you, like anything that looks peculiar, like even like something like this tile here, even though you're not, have a look at places like that, because there could be a hidden item that isn't in a barrel or a pot. I don't think that's a spoiler. I think that's a good tip. Just don't become obsessed with every single tile that you come across. But usually they'll be like in a location here, or like another example could be like behind the throne of the king. Not that there is, but there could be. Right. Hey, Materia Master, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. I keep thinking it's the weekend. It's not the weekend just yet. Sphere of Light. I just want to see. I said I was going to skip story, but then I realized that I'm on Draconian quest, so I need to listen to make sure that I know where to go. Because I've turned everything off and I'm not using it. So they're going to share the truth with me, which is nice. I think they're just going to lead me where to go next, which hopefully they can tell me. Oh, they're going to tell me where the fairies are, right? I think. Feels like the weekend. Halloween as well. Halloween tomorrow, right? So we've got another flashback. I'll read this so I can go through it, store it in my head straight away. But then if you don't really want to listen to this, you don't have to. It's in Japanese as well, so if you are tabbed out, I don't think, unless you understand what is being said. Some more flashbacks. But we're just finding out what we know in trailers. We know that the princess can hear Rubus. And this is how she got this was also in the trailer. Yes, great. This is my second playthrough. I 100%ed it completely on the Switch, on PlayStation 5. Got the platinum, got all the items, all the monsters, all the spells, and everything else that I could possibly get in that game. And now I'm playing on the hardest way I can on the Nintendo Switch, and it's been quite not been a challenge yet, but I think it will be. Definitely will be. I want to try and do at least a dungeon during today's stream, just to see if we get our asses whooped. Oh. Ow. Annihilation. I like Japanese voice acting, it's good. Oh, that was a weird hiccup. I don't know if I can skip this. I don't think there's anything useful information-wise out of this. They should have used buff, is what they should have used. Just trying to, I'm trying to skip through it, so that obviously I don't want to, if anyone's not got to this part, I don't want to obviously spoil it for them, but at the same time, I don't want to, I don't want to miss where I need to go next. Even though I've got, I know where to go next. It's important that I do. Can I buy these individually like Mario Galaxy, or is it bundle only? It's 1 and 2 as a collective package, and I think them separating it would be a bad deal. You're getting quite a good package of games in this. Sphere of Light, the Center of the Power of the Monster's Path and not found anything. Don't give up hope. Is this where the king asks us to like rescue the? I can't remember. My memory's horrible. I probably did it. It's been a while since I did this, but can I say no? I'm going to say do the opposite of what I did last time. No. Oh, he's mad. How many times can I say no? Until I say I need to say yes. Okay, I'll say yes. Awesome, appreciate that, Serena. One of these, Thief's Key, has been discovered in the town of Galenholm. Ah, that's our next location. There we go. Until we meet again, Draconian. 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 Can't even pronounce my own name. Let me just speak to the Chancellor. What's he saying? Wow, this is a lot. That was a lot of text there. I did. I love like saying no to Dragon Quest characters, because obviously they guide you to say yes, but listening to their reaction and then like segueing into right. We head to Galenholm then, which is, I mean, we could just Chimera Wing to Erdrick's Hollow and then go from there. And I think I might do that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. We're going to go to Erdrick's Hollow, and then we're going to go. What I want to do is, if we go all the way to the west, right towards the water, I have a feeling that we're either going to come across a secret spot or we're going to come across a good old sparkly that might give us some items. No, I didn't. I went straight to Erdrick's Hollow and then went to the Shrine of Rain. That's what I did. So it'll be a first time getting to this. Do you still get the story beat when you go there for the first time, Serena? Or do you... Or not? I don't know. Did you receive, like, the story when you got there, or does that not unlock until you do what I've just done? I would assume that it doesn't. There's a sparkly there. We'll take it. 12 gold coins. We've got some magic water, though. That's going to be quite useful. Broadsword left. To be fair, I might have enough for a steel sword when I get there, actually. I might be able to buy that steel sword. How's it looking? I'm very close. I think I might be able to do it. I might be able to spend everything. 44 gold coins, turban, and 169 coins. Yes, we are getting that. We're getting that sword. But I also got a turban, and does a decent job of protecting the wearer, but does it have any other properties? No, I don't think it does, but I do like to check. It's a turban, no special effects. I know it usually says in this description if it does have special effects. Right, I might as well have 3 more beans, right? 4 more beans, because I need to have them. So we're going to quickly do it while we're here. Oh, I'm going to spin. You know what? I'm running out of colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix them up. You can hear me mixing it up, and I'm just going to pick one. Right, this is the first one. It is... Oh, I think that might be... Dirty dishwasher. Yay. Mmm. Very nice. I'm barely able to swallow this one. This is going to probably be buttered popcorn or rotten egg. It tastes like buttered popcorn with a hint of egg. Not bad. Yeah, I think that was more but I don't know what was going on for that one. Next one is... Uh-oh. But I think this might be the same. What is that? I think this is toasted marshmallow. It's either toasted marshmallow or stink bug. And then the last one is... Oh no, this is going to be rotten bandage or pomegranate. Yay. It is beautiful overworld music, that is correct. Oh. Ugh. Well, we know what that one was. That was a dirty bandage or whatever it's called. Bloody bandage. Ugh. Ugh. Woo. Right. We continue. We're at a secret spot. Let's see what's so secret about it. Mini medal. How many of these have we got now? We got 6 medals. We've got quite the collection. There's a couple of pots down here. Antidotal herbs. 57 gold coins. And I think that's it. Unless there's like a hidden one. That usually, if my mind is correct, is usually like behind stuff like... That tree came out of nowhere. Yeah. It's usually like in front or behind rocks like here and stuff, but I don't think there is another one. And trust me, I spent my entire playthrough when I was playing for review finding these damn items without a guide. The mini medals in 2 was quite the trip without a guide. But I did it, and I'm very proud that I did. Right, we're nearly there. I can't wait to get my new sword. I'm very excited for my sword. Here we are. I love these beautiful pans of the towns when you enter them. It it almost makes me want them to, so you can. I was talking about this when I was doing the Final Fan TV podcast on DQ. I almost wish that you could rotate it in a way. It's just a sword that's going to help me out, John. It's going to help me out. It's going to help me out. As far as I'm aware, this cutscene here is just introducing the Thief's Key. Yeah. Which is odd. You'd think like something like this would be voice acted, but it's not voice acted. Oh, actually, I do need to remember where he needs to go, where he goes. Oh, he's going to the roadside inn, and I know where that is. The cat is staring intently at the fish in the basket. Bless it. One can find all manner of pretty stones and shells if you look hard enough. That girl's essentially telling me that there is a hidden item on this beach somewhere. If I just look carefully. And I think there is, actually. I always get confused because I don't know if it was here or if it was here in 2. We got a Seed of Wisdom though. We've not really used much magic, but it's good to get that stat buff. Let's go to the inn. We don't need to rest. I'm pretty confident we don't need to rest, but we can raid the wardrobes for some boxer shorts and leather armor. I'm gonna find something, John, and it's gonna be something that you go, oh man, I could have done with that. I'm just going off memory because I scoured every item in every map in both games. So I do remember there being something on this beach. I just can't remember exactly where it was. Like, it would come up with the interact command if there was. But alas, I can't find it. Right, let's drop a save. And I might go back to this playthrough time to time for you guys. But obviously not again this week. We're going to do 11 tomorrow. Next week, if we get 11 done. I've not even checked what's winning in the Discord for the Halloween, like, palette cleanser. I would assume it's Resident Evil 3. John, were you here when I announced what the next game is we're going to play after we do Resident Evil 3? Were you here? Thief's Key might greatly aid us in the fight against the Dragon Lord in the fight. I love that we got like we've got a party of 4 here. Like a little throwback to a generic team in Dragon Quest 3, right? Do you know what game's next after this? We're doing whatever Resident Evil wins in the Discord next as a palette cleanser, and to just have our Hallow streams like we did. Oh wait, I've got 2 Johns in 2 different chats. I'm confusing. I'm confused. So I've got a John in the YouTube chat and I've got a John in the Twitch chat, so I'm causing confusion right now. I might just keep saying it and confusing you both. The games are tied right now. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So Resident Evil 8 and Resident Evil... What was it? Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil 8 and 3 are tied. Does that mean I'm going to have to decide? What a song by the Bard. But yeah, hopefully after we beat Dragon Quest 11 tomorrow, we'll be doing some Resident Evil 3 or 8 to palate cleanse a little bit. And then we'll be going over and playing a game that I've not played since I played it on the PS2. And I really want to just play through it and have a good time. And that's Final Fantasy X-2. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can't remember the words, but I know. Right, Steel Broadsword. It is time. We have grinded the gold for it, and we are going to grab it, and we're going to equip it, and then we're going to let go of a couple of things that we're carrying. We're going to get rid of the Iron Lance. Can't hear me. You can't hear me. Can no one hear me? Oh, fuck. I bet you're laughing your ass off right now, Serena. Oh, God. Oh, I knew it. I flipping knew it. Oh, I walked straight into that one. I walked straight into it. Well played. You was quoting the song. I know you was. I know you was. I realised afterwards. It's because as soon as I said, like, oh, you can't hear me, and then you put bonus points if you think I'm saying Jen's muted, I was like, damn it. That's no. That's what. I'm going to get rid of all this gear to get some items. Yes, I did have a look. I looked at my mic, my audio mixer, and I was like, my mic's working fine. Like, what's going on? Right, we'll get rid of the boxer shorts. And then we'll get rid of the turban. There we go. We'll keep the dragon scale. Is there anything else we can buy? Should we get some chainmail? That's quite a significant defense boost. I think I might do it. I'm going to do it. We're taking it. We're taking it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to get rid of the leather armor. We're just rocking it. Yes. Huh. Fast. Stream died. Right. These are all talking about the thingy. Yeah, I'm talking about the thieves' key. Let's go in here. I got my sword, John. Look at me. I'm equipped with the steel broadsword, the scale shield, fur hood, chainmail, rabbit tail, and dragon scale. I think we're all ready for that. I think I'm all ready for whatever needs to be done. Let's read the book. And we got a scroll. Safe passage. Safe passage scroll. I love this scroll animation. Absolutely love it. And we got safe passage, which is going to help us go across purple sludge without taking damage, which is nice. I don't know if it has any unique battle properties that I can remember of. Pot lid. Of course it's a pot lid. Oh, what? Eastward. Yes. I'm going to say no now and see what his other dialogue was. Strong man. Fighting fiends is all about selecting the tool most apt for the job at hand. When surrounded by a horde of foes, whips and boomerangs are the order of the day. But when a single foe requireth smiting with all one's might, then a sword or other weapon capable of inflicting heavy damage is called for. 'Tis with a fish whereby the right lure and bait must be selected in order to land one's desired catch. Nice one. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Yeah, purple sludge, you can avoid taking damage when using safe passage. Look, John, it says it right here, look. Allows the user and any companions to float unharmed over hazarded surfaces. No, that's the best way to learn, though, John. Right, any items? I think I need to... Oh, we got some slime earrings that we're probably not going to grab. But I'm going to grab some medicinal herbs. They're so damn cheap. We're going to grab another 8 of them. And then... Have you even got magic waters? Oh, wait, that's my... Wait, bye. Not got magic waters. I had magic waters. Unsealant, we don't need... Oh, no, okay. Right, well... I'll give myself another... I'm going to give myself another 2 medicinal herbs. Just in case I need them in battle. And now we make our way towards the roadside inn, which is, if I zoom in... is that we might as well just go from here. Right. So let's go. Let's go. So Serena, I have a question about Dragon Quest XI tomorrow. I'm level 80, around anywhere between like 84 to 87. I've got the armor from the trials, and I've ranked it all the way up to +3. I also managed to get Serena's staff because I talked to I was just trying to... I was in Arborea because I was wanting to do some side quests just to get some items, and I spoke to the priest guy and he gave me a rusted scepter, and then I had a recipe that I needed, and it made it into Serenica's wand. I think it made it into. So I'm pretty well equipped. Is it possible that we might be able to beat that boss tomorrow? Kalasmos. Can we destroy him tomorrow? Or at least have a good shot? For sure. That's all I need to know. Right, we're going to go and head south. Who follows the paths whenever there's a path? Feel like it's something you should do. Also, is there anything in the trees? Look at me with my steel broadsword, one-hitting spirits. Feels so powerful. Right, we're at the roadside inn. Yes. Awesome. I might leave all of the other stuff, like the Tickerton, to my own time, I think. Right, we can rest at the inn. We'll talk to this guy. This guy said that there's a forest to the south that has fairies. Oh, that's most interesting. Strange fella. Alright, we know what this is. This is something that I got to preview many aeons ago. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Right, so we need to go to what is it? The Craggy Cave. We need to go to the Craggy Cave to grab the Thieves' Key, and I think that's going to tie us up nicely, hopefully. Because I did want to do some I wanted some dungeon challenge. So I'm hoping, let's just skip this. So I'm hoping we can get that done. Shall we rest up before? Nah, we're all good. I'm pretty confident that we can just go. Where is the cave, though? There's the cave. There. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the cave. We've crossed the bridge, which means we've got new enemies, and these enemies are probably going to be... yeah. Let's get rid of the heal slime first. Critical hit, that's what we like to see. And then these guys... Just... Oh, nah, they're not too bad. They're easy to... So I think Robin Hood will kick my butt. We'll find out. We'll find out. It depends how we enter the Craggy Cave. Hey, appreciate the follow. Thank you. Follows are anonymous, so if you are lurking and you want to continue to lurk, by all means continue to lurk. I know who you are, and I am thankful. Does that sound scripted? I feel like that sounded really scripted. Oh man, we've been dazzled. Shall I try and just break through the dazzlement? And now we're poisoned. This is a scenario we do not want to be in. And I feel like I probably might need to use... Oh, we're not... To be fair, we just needed to brunt it out there. There we go. But we do need to cure this. And then medicinal herb, just the one. There we go. Fantastic. Is there anything that looks like a secret spot? Is there any sparklies in these trees? I don't think there is. Now, John, I'm going to demonstrate safe passage for you. There's a spot of purple goop as we're going to be coming up to, and I'll be like, hey, this is safe passage, and this is how we do things. I'm trying to look for if there's any sparklies in the tree, but there is not. So we're going to continue to go down. Let's get rid of the heal slime first. Now they're hitting not too hard. I'm too kind. Was there any sparklies in those trees? I don't think there might have been. But we're going this way now. So here we have the goop. But this skeleton's quite hefty. They've raised it. I'm pretty sure, Serena, is 99. Pretty sure you can do it 99. It's unnecessary, but you can. Right, here we go. Look, we have the goop. We're going to go to spells. Safe passage. Look at that. We are just gliding on through like it's nothing. No, it's unnecessary. I think it's just there for those that want it, which is nice. I can see a sparkly. Can it be something good? It's a seed of defense and some gold coins. It usually lasts about a minute or two. I don't know the exact time. Hey, welcome on in. Always liked how looks like Dragon Quest XI. Hell yeah. Right, are we near the Craggy Cave? Might go a little bit overtime today because I do want to try and see if we can get the Craggy Cave done. The Craggy Cave only has 2 floors, so I think we can, but I'm pretty sure it's got 2 boss fights. This guy, on the other hand, though, I'm a bit worried about this guy. I'm probably just gonna snooze. Not great. We woke up straight away, which was nice. Okay, we've made it to the Craggy Cave. And we're going to be presented straight away with a boss fight, so I need to make sure we're all ready for it. Okay, right. Let's see how we go. It's also going to be in Japanese, which is funny. You come here to pinch our treasure. I'm gonna just say no. Even if you say, I think it doesn't matter what you say. Right, here we go. I am gonna start off with Sandstorm on these Robin Hoodlums, and then try and get them. Oof, that was a really hard hit straight off the bat there. What can we do? I'm gonna try Zap. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna have to heal again. I'm gonna have to heal twice. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I thought I came prepared. I did not. Don't know what I'm gonna do here. I smell death as well. So I'm just stuck in a healing loop now. Yeah, okay, we died. We died. It's fine. It's okay. So we're not going to rematch. We're not going to continue from autosave. We are playing old school. And we're going to go back to the church. Right, what I might need to do for that, I might need to be leveled. I think being level 10 might help out for that fight just a little bit. Because I'm level 9 still, right? I'm level 9 for the fight. I think level 9 is just a little bit too... And I think it's probably going to be beneficial to Sandstorm Robin Hood as opposed to the Hoodlums. Because... I know. I'm probably severely underleveled. So I'm just going to grind outside. I'm going to do some classic grinding. And I took the L. I went back to the church. Stuck to my guns. Oh no, Dazzle, this is not good. This is not good. Can't do anything because I'm dazzled. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of these guys. I'm dazzled again. I'm going to have to use a dazzle me not. Which I've not got. Oh, that's what I should have used. I know how I can tackle it. Might be bridging for a little bit. I might add like an extra half an hour on. I know what we can do. We can use the fairy flute, right? Level 13. Right, I'm level 10. I'm level 10. And we got Dodgy Dance and Fizzle. They are prime. They are prime abilities to have. Because then Dodgy Dance is much better than Sandstorm. And then Fizzle. Fizzle don't really need to use. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Let's see if it works. We're gonna try. I've got a plan. Yes, I come to pinch your treasure. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go straight off the bat with a Dodgy Dance. Now the only thing that's probably going to hit us is magic. So then we're going to use the fairy flute on the Robin Hoodlums. But they don't fall asleep. That was terrible. That was not great. Right, let's just try and get these guys done as soon as we can. Let's see how much we can attack. 30 attack. Right, I'm going to have to heal. If we can get that Woodland down. Doing alright. Dodgy Dance is worn off, so we're going to actually risk it and pull it back up. And then we're going to go for a heal. Now, we need to try and get on top. Oh no, I'm going to have to heal again. I'm going to have to heal again. Heal again. Oh my goodness. No! What? Okay, I feel like I was really unlucky with that. Right, back to the church. That's how we do it. We're losing a lot of gold. I might have to drop some off. Right, how many Chimera wings do I have? I got 2. We try. We do. We go again. I reckon we can do it level 10. I just need to get those Hoodlums out of there as soon as. Tales of Azilia remaster. Yeah, that's coming out. That's out today, right? I feel like we can do it. Yeah, Zoom at level 13 would be great. I'm losing so much gold though. I might drop off some gold. It depends how this goes. There's no point if I lose again here. But we're going to go Dodgy Dance. Oh man, the fact that I just need to... I might just go ham and hope for the best here. Come on. Come on. No. That's super unlucky. That is super duper unlucky. Is it unlucky or am I just severely underleveled? I think I'm really underleveled, you know, for that. We're down to 120 gold coins, which means I'm not going to be able to buy a Chimera wing soon. Last Chimera Wing. Let's do it. Craggy Cave. I think I am under-leveled. I think I need to probably at least be 12. Can I do any fights here? I think I can. Right, we'll just do some outside. We'll try and we'll get to level 12. Can't believe I've lost all my... Thank goodness we got the equipment though. Like, the equipment was good. So we'll just go explore and see if we can find some secret spots. And maybe some sparklies that might give us some items that'll help out a little bit. And then hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. Remember, we do get decreased EXP, unfortunately. But we'll level up to 12, and I think we can probably take him on. I think it's just... We're taking too many hits. Which is a shame. I don't think it's a skill issue on my part. I think it's just a level issue at the moment. So we get about 43 experience from the skeletons. How much until our next level? It's going to take a while to get to level 11. It's fine. A level issue could be a skill. Yes, that's right, because I've chose not to level up appropriately. I've been like, oh, I'm going on an adventure. I'm okay. I've not been okay. We need to find out what enemy gives us the most EXP in this area, and we need to farm them old school. In the meantime, we can chat about what's everyone's plans for the weekend. 37 experience. I think the skeleton's probably the best bet. I do need to... I'm hoping I can play some Tales of Exilia. Hey, got a sparkly. We'll grab it. So that's my favourite Tales game. So I'm quite excited to... 2 experience points. What's that about? 2. The Mahusive Whip. Oh man, that whip would really... Wait, why don't I use the whip that I've got and try and take down those other enemies as quick as possible? Would that might be worth it. And then switch to the broadsword for Robin Hood when he's on his own. Maybe that could be a strat. It could be a strat. There's also a town over here that we can visit. I think that's what I might do, is a quick... We're not really going against many mobs. I mean, the whip could work to get those Robin Hoodlums down faster, right? Because it will do less damage. But I'd say probably like 4 hits and I could get them down. You can switch weapons mid-fight. Which is useful. I'm going to actually equip the Thorn Whip now anyway. Alright, there is our buddy, the Bard. We've got some strong medicine. Oh, we got quite a bit of strong medicine. Why am I not taking that, holding that instead? That's what I'm going to do. Bag. Strong medicine, take out 3. So I don't know if that's going to be more powerful than heal. Yeah, it's going to be better than heal. Alright, I'm going to skip what he says because I have a pretty good idea where he's going to be going next. So see what he says. He says, well, mankind's... okay. I'll save that just in case. Right, 270. We're getting a gold back. Slowly but surely. Feel like there would be an item here. There is not an item here. Interact. Something scribbled on the sign. When I grow up, I shall be mayor of this village. Oh, that's a flashback to. There's a flashback to a 3. I'm pretty sure we met that person in 3. Right. Got a whip. I think that we need to go against skeletons. The skeletons is the best bet. Gonna play some more before we go to bed. Take everything that you've learned today, John, and you'll be like well equipped for when you play it tomorrow. Right, so these shades I can attack straight away. Yeah, I think what we'll do, the plan is we'll level to, I feel like I could probably level to level 11. I think leveling to level 12 is going to take far too long. Unless I go, like, down the depths near Dandara. And I know that there's metal slimes down that way. But there's also enemies that can absolutely whoop my ass. As soon as I cross that bridge there, my ass is getting, like, handed to me. So I'm just going to explore the sparklies around this area just in case there's an item we can grab that'll help us out. It's a shame that the fairy flute doesn't work and it sends the enemy to sleep. But it didn't work at all. Right, well, I'm pretty sure this is the fairy village, which we don't really need to go to just yet. It's empty at the moment. Though there might be some items linking around that we can grab. Got books. Strange forces. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Crackle. Oh, crackle. Crackle could be the key that we need. Because that's like multiple enemies with ice, right? There's multiple enemies. Yes. Oh, they could be weak against ice. Yep. Crack helped us out. Was it 4 that I religiously used crack? I'm pretty sure it might have been. Crack and bank. Right, there's a pot there. Slippery. What does the slippery sap do? Can't remember. Oh, I know what that does. I know what it does. Mini medal. Holy water. Full moon ring. What does that do? Perfectly pure ring that helps prevent the warrior from succumbing to paralysis. Do I want to get rid of my defense for that though? I might take, yeah, that'll do. Magic water. Go for it, Serena. You get that whip, and I will struggle on Draconian quest with my lame XP output and try and beat Robin Hood eventually. I reckon I could though. I think I can. I think one level I can do it. I think one level I can do it. I think I can do it in one level. We'll just hit 11. I'm confident, kind of confident, that we can beat it. Right, I'm gonna go all the way down south here. And then go all the way back up. Got some classic. Hey, we got. This is gonna give us some good EXP. Yes. We're gonna get hit hard. Oh, you enjoy level 14. Oh, I might die. I died. Died, guys. I went too. I think I went too fast down south. I think I went far too far. And now we've got to walk. Because I don't have any more Chimera wings. So I think the best place to probably gonna grind is outside the Craggy Cave. Yeah, just the one-off. I will probably be like playing this low-key, and I probably keep you guys posted of like how many deaths I'm getting in the Discord when playing it. Pretty. The water does look pretty. I do agree. Though, as long as there's not too much, we'll be fine. Oh, new enemies, and they're gone. Yeah, I should have just given that gold. Right. So if we head all the way down south, we're gonna get level. We're gonna try at level 11, which means we've got still quite a bit to go. Probably about 7 battles or so. Look at this, no random encounter. Look at this, we got on. Okay, bastard. Not very long. Though I feel like maybe I shouldn't use the whip, because if I can get one of those enemies down, one of the hoodlums down, as soon as I can, I think I've got more chance of going against the 2 of them as opposed to 3 of them. So I don't think using this whip would be beneficial, really, at all. I think I just need to, if I can get a critical hit. Oh, that gives me an idea. Maybe I should really stack up on my luck stat, and then maybe I'll get a crit. The big boy would be better, yeah. I think it boosts your attack up to like 80 something, right? I'm getting a couple of crits, which is good, a good sign. So I think if I sacrifice a little bit defense for crit, 99. going to try. I'm going to try with the sword, and I'm going to try and put on look-based accessories to hopefully get the crit. We'll go in with a dodgy dance, hope that everyone misses on their first turn, boom with a critical hit on a hoodlum, and then maybe one more hit to finish off the one of them. Yeah, I think for me it said that it was going to upgrade it to like 80 something with where I'm at the moment. Right. 56 experience. I think, yeah, we're doing good. And remember, when we level up, we don't get our HP and MP replenished. Right, a couple of more battles and then we're in. Do the classic circle. Round in the circle. There we go. This is what we want. I know as soon as I feel I fall into a healing loop, then that's it. 1-1-1 attack. Oh man, you're gonna breeze where I'm at. I won't be surprised if you like overtake me. Right, I think like 3 more battles and then we're okay. Yeah, 4 more battles and we should get the level up. Old school, this is what I love. Sometimes I just love this vibe where I can just be like... Except when I get an enemy like that. Don't want that. 2 experience points. Psh, who? Why? I don't want that. Right, here we go. The anti-gobbler. I mean, realistically, the best approach would be to just grind to like level 12, but I'm going to try again at level 11. I'm optimistic. I think I've got a strat that might work. It might not. So I might be like halving my money again. But they're the rules that I set in place. I laid the bed. And if I need to lie in it, I'm going to have to lie in it. Serena's breezing by. I mean, when I did my first playthrough on PS5, I breezed on by. I did a lot of grinding as well, and just took on any and every fight. Right, this should be a good EXP haul. Right, 1 more fight. How much gold we got? I don't mind losing 661. I don't mind that. This bitch slapped a bag of laughs. Now who's the bag of laughs? Look stat doesn't also affect your dodge rate, does it? It's just your crit, if I remember correctly. I know it's a silly question. I'll just have a look at Traveler's Tips. Look, physical attacks damage deal. Oh, they governs how much a character's physical attack deal, and also influences characters scoring a critical hit. Now, oh wait, avoid getting inflicted by status elements. Okay, that's still good though, right? Look stat is something definitely to look for. Right, this is the level up. This is the one. This is the one. I really hope that this doesn't beat me. Right. The Lurger Man. There's our level up. Right. Let's try it. Let's try again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the dragon scale, put on the rabbit tail. So that brings our luck like pretty high. We look at our status. It looks like the highest stat we've got at 104. So that we could see how it goes down. We'll just try. Here we go. We've got to start off with dodgy dance though, and we need to be lucky enough to make sure it does dodge. Like I say, if I can get them down to 2, I mean, it might even be worth using cop out, right? Could it be worth using cop out first? Or maybe if I use dodgy dance and then cop out. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. Okay, now I'm gonna try cop out. And then I'm going to try and hit the hoodlum. Oh, it's healing. Damn it. Right, I'm going to cop out again. Oh, that could work. Could work. The Robin Hoodlum's on yellow. Might cop out again. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. Right, dodgy. I need to heal. I need to heal, but I could defeat. Okay. Is it? Oh, 6. That's not. We're going to be in a bit of a loop now, aren't we? Appreciate the follow, thank you. I might just. It's not going to work, is it? I am stuck in the loop. Dodgy dance has got to be the one here. Come on. Okay. Okay. We learn from the mistakes. We go in again. Back to the church. Old school. We're going old school. I know I could just rematch and keep doing it until it gets right, but we got to do it. That was a good try. I did like that. The only problem is that we used quite a lot of our strong medicine, which is a shame. I think cop out and dodgy dance might be the one, because if Robin Hoodlum goes for that big hit and we can deflect it onto one of his hoodlums, still there's quite a bit of damage there. So we'll try again. If not, then it's going to be like, it's going to be 12, isn't it? Level 12. It's a shame that these enemies here are just not giving the EXP we need. It's like barely 20, right? 11 experience. There's just no point. Because we need 902 till the next level. I guess we might have. So every little helps, I guess. As we proceed down. But it's nice to see how difficult Draconian is. Like, I'm thinking a lot more, and I'm like, sadly, I got lost and was level 16 when I fought Robin Hood. Yep, I did not get lost. I thought I could beat him at level 9. Right, back to the craggy cave. I reckon we can beat him if we just get lucky with the dodgy dance and we get lucky with the cop out. it's doable. It's just as soon as we get caught up in that healing loop where I have to heal every turn, it's game over. There's not a chance. I've got more chance, instead of trying to heal, to only heal when I've got Dodgy Dance on and just risk it that way. But I might as well do all these fights as we go towards there. Also, I thought I might have crit a little bit more as well, because I had the maybe I should go in with more defense than luck. Maybe that's probably like 2 dragon scales, I think. We'll 2 try it just to give us a little bit of a. It could save us from a devastating hit. Ugh, you know that I'm too OP for this area when the Betterflies are running away. Though they give pretty good experience. So I'm gonna go in and do it. I'm gonna give you running commentary like I always do. I'm gonna say out loud what's going through my mind and what move I'm gonna use and how I'm gonna do it. I really like that heel slide animation. I mean, is there any enemies that drop anything that might be useful for farming around here? Leather armor, magic water. No, there's just nothing really, is there? What gives us the most experience? It is 52 experience for the Lurdy Man, and it's the skeleton. 52 experience. You go against 3 of those, that's 150 EXP. Let's just actually see that we do get 52. Because I think because we're on Draconian, we'll get less anyway. Or do we get... Yeah, 40. We only get 43 as opposed to 52. So that's something to bear in mind. Okay. Let's just do it again. We had a good run in. I want to get at least one boss done during the stream. Like, I feel like I've not showcased anything if I don't, right? I feel like it's my own cop out if I do that. Right, Dodgy Dance. That's a shame that all of them hit. Those attacks hit. Deflect attacks. 1, 2. Then I'm going to do it again. Okay, that worked. And we're still under, so I'm going to go for a heal. And then I'm going to go for a cop out. Yes, that worked. That is good. We've got one of them down, so I'm going to take this chance to heal and just keep myself topped up. Right, we're going to use Dodgy Dance again. Which is good. And then we're going to go... To be fair, I'm going to go for an attack. Let him heal. And then I'm going to... feel like I should defend almost when I know that Robin Hood's going to attack. So I think it's... Because he defends and then he assesses the situation. Oh, he attacked that time. Ugh. He has one turn attacking and one tap, either defending or assessing the situation. I'm going to heal. It's the only time I'm going to get a chance to heal. I need to heal again and hope that Robin Hood misses me. Cop out. Damn it. Right, this is good. This is good. I'm just going to use it to. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. I want to be topped up. And then if I go for dodgy dance again, I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to defend. I'm going to use cop out. Cop out, please work in my favor. There we go. Right, what we're going to do here now is sandstorm. Missed. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to defend. I'm going to attack. I'm going to defend. And then I'm going to hold on a second. I'll be back. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm leaving the suspense on. Did I defend the last turn or not? Can't remember, so I'm going to heal. Right, Robin Hood's defending, so I'm going to defend. I'm not going to use dodgy dance. And then I'm going to defend. I'm going to attack. I'm going to heal. Ugh. And heal again. I'm going to try cop out. There we go. That worked. It worked. Cop out worked. use Dodgy Dance. And then I'm gonna use Cop Out again. Look at this, we're doing it. I feel like I just want to hit him. I'm gonna do it. Yes! Yes. Oh, that was satisfying. That was intense, right? I knew that we'd get it eventually. I knew there was a strat. I think... And I think the key is the fact that he defends a turn and then he attacks a turn. So you can use that, you can back and forth, which is quite ironic because it's what they do while they talk. They're very back and forth. Right. And if for those that are wondering why I'm skipping the text, I've 100%ed and done everything in the game already. I'm just playing on the hardest difficulty to then officially say that I've done everything. I'm not up for it. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. The only problem is... Oh, I'm loving it, Ice Tiger. I'm loving it. This is a second playthrough on the hardest of difficulties. And it's quite exhilarating. But now we're in a position where I've got some magic... Actually, I've got quite a bit of magical water. I'll use 3. I'll limit myself there. What else do I want to do? You're a Shrine of Rain and only level 15. At least you know that you're going to be able to get Robin Hood done, no problem, right? Right. Let's talk to these guys. We've got quite the dungeon to explore now. I feel like I need to commit. Right. So we need to find the thief's key. Boss is threatened. Okay. Right. We are gonna do some exploration in the dungeon and hopefully we might be able to get a level up in the dungeon, because that would be nice, because we've got skeletons, which is good. The skeletons might benefit going against those with an opening with a Cop Out. Oh no. Oh, I didn't fall asleep. That's good. Only 64 experience for that. What? That is madness. Alright, we got a chest. Give us something good. Muster strength. Okay. Yeah, we're getting them now. We're getting... This will let our next attack be more like double damage, I think, or it's like guaranteed critical. I can't remember. I think it's just increases strength for a turn, if I remember. Builds up energy for the next attack. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking game. They really hit, like, I think they're in their stride with the HD-2D style now, and I think. Obviously, we've got Octopath Zero coming out in like 4 weeks, which is crazy. But the look of the Dragon Quest HD-2D remakes set up the scene perfectly for a Chrono Trigger, and it looked beautiful. I have not kept an eye on my health. I should probably do that. What is with the shade hitting for so much damage? I might have to run away. What? How was that shade hitting for so much damage? Oh, all that gold I gathered. All the gold I gathered. It's fine. I obviously was not prepared for that. I need to probably spend my gold on some stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do myself a favor, and I'm going to grab a couple of Chimera wings while I've got the money. Actually, I'll grab 4. It's fine. I don't have to do the boss again. I just need to, and then I'm going to grab some medicinal herbs. Let's spend 100 on that. And then I don't think there's anything else that's probably going to be useful there. I'm going to re-equip the full moon ring though. Just don't know why that thing why that shadow was hitting for so much damage. No, I don't need to, because I beat it. It's beaten as far as I'm aware. Yeah, there we go. Look, all good in the hood, Robin Hood. Right, we got. To be fair, there's a lot of undead monsters in here. It might be worth switching over to the Divine Dagger. There's a mini medal. Right, where are we going to go? Let's tackle the northern section first. Hope you guys don't mind me going a little bit over today, just so I can probably whack out the craggy cave, get that done. There we go, look, 42 damage. I don't know if that was the same damage we were doing with the sword, but that red damage numbers mean that they are weak against what I'm doing. So I'll take it. They still have like a tangle web in it. Yep, I remember. 26 gold coins. I feel like I'm being teased with that. There we go. Right. Let's go to this dead end. I'll stick to playing this game on normal mode. Way too hard. I make stupid mistakes by putting cursed gear on. It's mad though. It's an easy mistake to make. You look at the stat buff it gives you. It's like, oh my god, it increases my defense by like 40. And then you forget to read the description. And then you're like, whoa, damn it. I'm playing on Switch 2. Because I did everything on the PS5 version. What did I just pick up? A scroll, didn't I? Was it Nose for Treasure scroll that I just grabbed? It was. This is going to help out a lot. It looks alright. This is just the performance mode. There is a graphics mode which knocks it down to 30 FPS, but sharpens the edges and the text. But I don't think it's needed. I'm not really... For a game like this, I don't think anyone's going to be playing in graphics mode. That's just me though, I might be wrong. There might be someone out there that wants to play it. Right, I think I can take these on and just take the brunt of the attacks. I don't think they're going to kill me. Yeah, 60 FPS on performance mode, and then 30 FPS on graphics. Let's use a medicinal herb. This is why we brought them. And I believe on Switch 1, it's completely locked to 30, but runs as smooth as it can. So 10. Oh, this is a cursed item. Like, for example, It's here, look. The 10-2P. Look, it increases your defense all the way to 105. But you read the description. A curse wig that constantly confuses the user into deciding that defending is the only option open to them. So great defense, but you're going to be defending even more when you don't want to. We don't want that. So tempting to use that. That defense boost is nice. I mean, technically, we could put it on and then get it uncursed at the church and do it that way. But we're in the middle of a dungeon, so it's not very useful. This is one, this one is. Right, where are we for this? Right. I know that that's the way to go, so we'll go explore the rest of this floor. Plus, we're getting the EXP we need, so it's nice. I just love the little touch of having the torch. This is mushroom attacks. They weren't much of a threat. You can't remove the item when you get cursed. You can't remove it. What you can do, if you do like the stat buff, you can go to a church and purify it and still keep it equipped, and you don't get the curse effects. You'll just get the other effects. But when you take it off and you want to put it back on again, it's the same thing. But you have to pay quite a bit of gold to get it uncursed. We've got Dragon Slash and Evac. Some great attacks and skills there. That's going to help us out. So let's say I went back. I really wanted to get that defense boost because I thought it was going to benefit me. I could put it on, go to a priest or a church, have the curse removed, and keep the gear on until I get a new piece of gear. So essentially, you're paying more money to get what the item's worth, I guess you could say. Can I use an AoE? Can I sizz these guys? Are they weak against sizz? They're not. What about... Well, that will tell me that they're weak against crackle then. Not weak against crackle, but it certainly eliminated them. But I ain't going to do that because that's going to start rinsing my... If I start relying on that, it's going to rinse my MP. So I'm going to go to the south and get all this knocked out. Try and find... Because nose for treasure, which will assign, actually, to this button. So if we do that, there's actually 3 more treasures on this level. I won't be surprised if at least one of them's hidden. So we'll just get what we can. But nose for treasure was my best friend when I was trying to clean up both games for the platinum. I was like going through every single area, nose for treasure, nose for treasure, nose for treasure. And I went, on Dragon Quest 2, I went through every single area 3 times. Because I couldn't find one mini medal. It was crazy. But then I literally went on, I was going to give up, and I was like, man, I'm going to have to make I was so close to 100% in video on Dragon Quest 1 and 2 when I had to do the review. I was like, I guess that's what's going to be. And then a couple of days before, about 3 days before the review embargo lifted, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go on again. I'm going to just check a couple of places that I think might have an optional area that I've not checked out. And lo and behold, one of those places, it had it. And I was like, yes. It was so satisfying. Ooh. What platform? I'm playing on Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2. Do, 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 do. I mean, if you don't care about the story of what the trilogy brings, I'd say yeah, you can jump in to 1, but you might not be satisfied with the story because you won't be getting a lot of things. But I would advise if you like the look of this and want to try it out, maybe try and find 3 on sale and play 3 first and then come into this. But there is no issues coming into this. I just think that you won't get the most out of the story, if that's your thing. If you don't care and you just want to play a game, a nice RPG, then by all means do it. Yeah, sorry, no big... I've got no tracks prepared. I wasn't prepared to be big bridging today. Hey, that is what we need, a boomerang. That is, it's a say that is going to help out, I think. I think it will. It's definitely going to help out for like the grind against fodder enemies, right, on the world map. Yeah. It really depends who you ask. Some people might be like super passionate and be like, no, you must play 3 first. You can't play 1 without playing 3. But it comes like, I feel like if you were to play 1, 2, and 3, the HD-2D remakes, you'll see like the gameplay progression almost, because you're playing as a single hero in 1. 2, you're playing as a party of 4, so there's a bit more customization. And then when you play 3, you all hands on deck, you get to create the party. And if you used everything that you've learnt from 1 and 2, 3 might be really satisfying in a gameplay sense. And when it comes to story, you'd probably be able to fill in gaps here or there that way as well. Oh, we got an iron axe. Oh, iron axe is probably going to be better for the dungeon. But the boomerang will help for grinding, I think. There'll be a lot of people that will say, because of the HD-2D remakes and the fact that they released them in this order, they'll be like, you need to play them in this order. And I can see where they're coming from, but you don't need to. If you're not a story person and you don't have any... You'll be fine. I really do think you'll be fine. But me personally, I think you would be benefited playing the trilogy in its release order, but there is no hostility towards anyone that doesn't decide to. Again, it's one of those things where it depends who you ask. Am I like immune against sleep or something? Because that mushroom, every time I've come across him, we've crossed paths. He's tried to use a sleeping spell. It's just not quite worked out for him. Yeah. And that's why I mentioned it in my review. Like, hey, I think if you're watching this, if you came across this review and you're like, you know what, I like the look of this, but I've not played 3. I think you'd be fine. You'd be fine. And then I gave my personal opinion after that. But that's because it's easy for me to say because I have played 3 before, 1 and 2. So I wouldn't know. I don't actually have an experience with the playing it in 1, 2, and 3 naturally. So I in that respect, I don't really give an. That's why I'm so. You know what I'm saying? Am I sounding confusing? Oh, I see what you did there, Serena. You got that prayer ring because you knew where it was because of it. I see. I might be able to get to level 13, you know, in this dungeon. Might be able to. Right, we'll go down the next floor. Oh, okay. I think what I'm going to do, definitely when I start playing this to myself through this mode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to spend a little bit more time grinding. Whatever level I get to a dungeon with, I'm going to grind 2 more levels, just to be sure. Right, quite a lot of places to go in this part of the map. I think the medicinal herbs are going to last me, hopefully. Where do I want to go first? I'll tackle this bit first over here. This is probably a chest at the end. Uh-oh, 2 shadows. I don't know why they've got such high attack. Three, and they give such lame experience, man. Just a waste of time. Treasure chest. Bronze shield. Is that going to be better than my scale shield? It is. We're doing good. You got a crack? I didn't get a crack scroll. Did you? Was that hidden, Serena? I got crack hull. I didn't get crack. Is that a hidden one? I must have completely brushed over it. It's in a chest. In the Shrine of Rain. I must have completely missed that one then. The funniest thing is that I've already... I should know it's there because I'm not doing myself any favours by saying that I've 100% of the game by missing something like that. Hey Casey, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, a new enemy. Let's beat it. Only did 8 damage. How much EXP are you giving me though? Is the main question. 31. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay, I guess. How did I miss it then? Did you guys would have seen it when I was there? You know what? Before the end of the stream, I am going to use a Chimera Wing to go back to the Shrine of Rain, and I'm going to get that chest. And be like, what? I missed this? Let's use my medicinal. Oh man, I am rinsing through my... I should have probably bought some more. But look at that. Gold is back where it needs to be. I would have so much more than that if I didn't die like 3 times. Is there not going to be a... Okay, we got some Drakies here. So I'm going to tame them with a crackle. So I don't know if they were going to be... Oh, they're 61 for all 3. Okay. Right, which way? Right, go this way next. Some magic water. Okay, I feel a bit more confident being in this dungeon now. I just know that there's another like mini like little boss or a strong enemy, should I say, that I need to go against, which I should be prepared for. If not, if I end up dying against it, then I'll probably call it there. But I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to beat it. I think I'll be able to gain another level before we get there, because it's just over here is where it takes place. I need to just explore this bit, that bit, and then that bit there. Hopefully I can get a level while I do it. So these guys give me about 31 experience, I think. 37. Just need to go over here. Feel like there's definitely a hidden item here. Oh, what is that for starters? Some strong medicine. I mean, we could always nose for treasure it. 4 more treasures. So there's definitely some treasures that are hidden. But I don't have Snoop, so I can't snoop it. And I can't remember off the top of... I could look through my... Because I recorded my entire playthrough of 1 and 2 on the PS5. I could always just look back through my footage. Seed of Stamina. 37 gold. Get rid of the shade. Get rid of the shade. And that skeleton can just crit me. You know what? I'm risking it. This is risk. If I miss that attack by the off chance, I would have buggered myself over. Okay. Man, I am nervous. How much until I level up? 136. I could probably do it. Without guides to get all the collectibles and stuff like that, yes. But I think it's really rewarding. It was the most rewarding experience being able to get everything before guides and stuff were out. But I feel like a game like this, I'd say like 9 out of 10 people will probably use a guide to find mini medals and scrolls and stuff like that. But that was the most rewarding part for exploration for me. Right, we have got an event that's going to happen there. So I want to level up. So we're going to do a little bit of a grind here. There's a candy box. Ooh, this is why I should use peep on treasure chests. Which I should really be doing, actually, because I going against the candy box in Draconian mode could mean a death, because they got thwack. And if I use peep, and I know it's going to be a candy box, I could, if I've got the gear, I can equip something that can prevent instant death to make that battle a little bit smoother. I'm hoping this will give me the level up that I need. There it is, level 13. Did we learn anything? I think you said we learned Zoom. We got Zoom. That is helped us out quite a bit. Now that we've got that. And now I'm pretty confident in going into this little fight. Let's see what we've got equipped. Full moon ring, dragon scale. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This guy shouldn't be too hard. I think he's more magic based. Here we go. Here we go. I will use Dodgy Dance first, but I think he uses magic, so it might not be worth... Oh, he did attack. Fair enough. Let's try and work out what it's weak against. Let's try Zap. Zap. There we go. That's all we needed to know. Now I used... Uh-oh. Have I got medicinal herbs? I do not. Right. We're doing good. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to muster strength. Oh, no. No! Damn it! It busts sizzle out of nowhere. Twice in a row. Which means, how much am I losing here? 864 gold. But we have zoom now, so I'm not too fussed. I'm just going to stock up on some medicinal herbs. I did say that I was going to end it after if I was going to die, but I'm quite determined to get that done. So we're going to buy 30 medicinal herbs. Crazy man, I know I am. I'm going to make sure I've got some on my, like, I need to make sure I've got some on me. Seed of stamina, should have used that. Strong medicine, take out, and we'll put it in here. Oh wait, whose item bag? Take out. Oh, I need to exchange something. Ugh. Management. Yes, right. And then if I then do this, take out 4. Okay, right. Let's go back in, get it done. Imagine if you put it on Draconian mode that you can only zoom outside. That would have been a nice little touch, right? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go a little bit old school here. And I'm going to use a holy water. I don't know if that will ward enemies off because I think they're about the same level as me. But this is a great way for us to get straight back to where we were. We can try and get it done. I knew I took a wrong turn there. So it's weak against Zap. But I feel like we will get more if we muster strength and attack. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's just wasting a turn. Right, we'll go in with the assumption that it's going to keep always like using sizzle. So what have we got that we can that will help us out? Not anything really. Oh, Fizzle. We could use Fizzle on it. Fizzle might work. No worries, John. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm going much later than I usually do, just so I can get this bloody dungeon done. Because I'm determined. But I appreciate you hanging out, John, and thanks for those 5 gifted subs. I just want to, if I can get this dungeon done and get the next story beat done, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy to get it done. $54. No worries, John. We'll give you loads more tomorrow if you want. I mean, hopefully people will be giving me tips to beat the boss in Dragon Quest XI tomorrow. So I can get that done, and then I can get a video out for it, maybe next week or the week after. All right, we know where we are. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I've got all that set up now. I got a really good boomerang. I forgot what it's called. And so I'm ready for that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the shades are starting to run away from me now. I must be quite the threat. 2 experience points though. Why do I bother? Okay, we are going the right way. And then we can tackle it again. I reckon we got it this time. I'm going to use Fizzle, and if it doesn't get affected by Fizzle, you think double down stronger than Toomerang? Oh, double down. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll be spending probably the entire stream and try and take that boss down. So, oh, I should have healed. I needed to heal. Been going for a bit. Recently discovered your Dragon Quest coverage, an old vet. Oh, appreciate you coming on by. Appreciate seeing you. Just been playing this on normal, saving my goal for magic armor. Really close. Aha. That will definitely do you some favors. Right, let's see if Fizzle will work on this guy. There we go. Fizzle worked. Fizzle, that's good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go heal. And then if I can dodgy dance it as well. There we go. That's going to work in our favor, and we'll just use some zaps. So we do 49 with zap, and if we attack, it's 46. So it's really just... Oh, we can cast spells again as well. Ooh. It's going to use... Oh, use Fizzle on us. What an ass. What an ass clown. Damn it. Guess what we can do? Because he's probably going to use magic now, isn't he? Oh, he's using Kabuff. Fair enough. Guess we could try and use Sandstorm. Missed. Now he's using Sizzle. Sizzle is what's going to do us over. Yeah, Sizzle does so much damage. So we need to stop him from doing that, like, pronto. Please don't miss. Then we can go in for a heal. Finished this dungeon not so long ago. Scratch a ton of like. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind words. Right. What do we do? Do I use dodgy dance and? Shall I use dodgy dance and? There we go. Right, and then we just go in with attacks. Just got attack. Keep going in. Cast spells again, so we're going to use Fizzle. Ah, damn it. I'll try again. Don't want it to. I do not want him to use. Do not want him to use Sizzle on me, because that's a bit of a killer. Dodge dance. Fizzle. Right, and then I'm going to hit him with some zaps. Ooh, 58. That was nice. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I went a bit trigger happy. Okay, dodgy dance again. Can he cast spells again now? Fizzle. And then I'm going to heal. And I'm going to try and zap. Maybe one more zap. Come on. Oh. Do I just go for it? I'm going to go for it. Yes! Got you. Yes. Yeah, I'm playing with Draconian. It is all about, like, really knowing what the enemy's going to do and being on top of it. And we were on top of it. So that was good. We got it. We got it done. Right. I don't really need to pay attention to that. He absolutely loves me. Can I have the thieves key now? Because that's what I've come for. Oh yeah, we get it when we talk to Robin Hood. And then we got a bit of fairy action next. Oh yeah, just in case, I don't know if I need to go back to Tantagel or Gel, or if I need to go to the fairy village next. Dun, dun, dun. That's what your name looks like, sorry. I mean, I do like the fairies in this game. Oh, I think Draconian on DQ2 would be really like exhilarating. I just really want to unlock the sigil abilities, because then you can experiment a bit more and really mess around with mastering the battle system. Right, I'm just gonna... Yeah. And again, if people are wondering why I'm skipping the story, it's because I have played this already. Yes, we'll find her. I should have said no, because I wanted to see what they said. Right, we'll grab these chests. The choker. And we got a suit of zombie male. Now, that is a really nice buff. So what I might do is pull it on and then remove the curse. For a bit. I don't know how much it will cost to remove it. I think I've got enough to remove it, hopefully. I don't know how much it will cost to remove the curse, though. I might not have enough, and then I'll bugger myself over if that's the case. Let's use some magical water. I think what I'll do, pending on... Yeah, we'll use evac, I think. Okay, we need to go back the old-fashioned way. 350 gold. Okay, I might just equip it and then get the curse removed. Then might be worth it. Equip the choker in. These shadows attacks are just so out of left field. What? I'm going to have to continue from an autosave. I don't want to do that, but I'm in a situation where I can't go, because I'm trying to play by proper draconian rules by going back to a church when I die and losing my money. But because we're in the middle of a story beat, it won't let me. So that is just one time where we'll let it slide. The choker, a grim and inconspicuous artifact said to have been found with a rocky ravine. What does it actually bring to the table, though? Just defense. A lot. Not too much defense. There must be another property to it. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Accessory. This will cause your HP to decrease slightly each time you take a turn. But you can sell it for quite a good amount. I think that's probably more worth to sell than anything. Yeah, some of them do different ones. Like, for example, this flipping 10-ton toupee. This will cause you to be confused all the time. And defend in battle. Right, I've got like no MP. Magical water. Just use 2, that'll do. Right. Do not want to go against those shadows again, because they just ass kick you, but they give no experience. How dare they? Yeah, the gag items. Oh no, I'm probably going to die again now. What is going on? Why are these enemies like just whooping my ass all of a sudden? Enemies that I've not had any issues with in the dungeon whatsoever. And they're just going, just bitch slapping me right left and centre. So glad I brought all these medicinal herbs. And I can't believe I've been going an extra hour. So as soon as I've done this story section, I'm going back to town and I'm saving it. I'm going to quit and then I'm going to go to sleep. There's two shadows here. I'm not... two shades, should I say. Let's get them gone. God, they're just... The trade-off for these shades... You see how much... I'm going to end up dying again. Because... The shades are a pain in the ass. What on earth? So unfair. It's a skill issue, I know. I should have been prepared. Fleeing does work pretty well. That is true. Oh, the autosave decided to proc not as far back. I don't feel as bad about that now. Fleeing is definitely an option. Well, trust me, the amount of sleep that I lost when I was when I got the platinum trophy. Whew. I put in. Currently, my clock says 94 hours on the PS5 version. But it was all worth it. I bloody loved it. That's why I'm playing it again on hard mode. I love JRPGs, but Dragon Quest has always been a blind spot for me. What sets it apart from other JRPGs? I know there's a lot of charm aside from... I think the simplicity yet complexity of it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, I know it's a really brief description, like, oh, the simplicity and the... What's this guy on about? But, like... What I've loved about Dragon Quest is whenever there's a new one coming out, or if there's a remake of an old one coming out, is I know exactly what I'm getting. You know what you're going to get. It's going to have a few new bells and whistles. But it's very rewarding to play more defensively. It's one of the more defensive play styles for games, though you can go out your way to grind and like not have to bother with all of that. Some of the stories are really nice. They're not all happy-go-lucky like a lot of people might tell you. There's a lot of dark things in Dragon Quest. They just tell them really subtly and well. That whip one-shots, oh man, I need to save up for that whip. But yeah, I mean, I'm mainly a Final Fantasy fan. If you've been a fan of the channel a long time. And I've only started playing Dragon Quest like a year and a half ago. And I think it's just I don't know if it's because I'm older and it just seems to vibe with me a little bit more. I don't want all my RPGs to be like... It's just hard to say. I was going to say like 100-hour slogfests, but I've just told you that I've spent 95 hours on these games. So I'm like hypocriting myself a little bit there. I don't know. I just like the vibe. I think it's one, if you can find one that you can get into, you'll usually stick with the series and go back and explore ones that you might have missed along the way. Dying is a bummer, but still beats having to go through the menus to open a door downstairs. Yes, I bet. I've heard the horror stories. I feel blessed that, I mean, my first version of playing Dragon Quest 1 was the mobile port that got switched, ported to Switch. Was my first experience, so even that wasn't probably as harsh as what you're describing there. Right, here we go. We're gonna get that Thieves Key. It's what we've been building towards. It's why we've been streaming for nearly, probably my longest time in a long time, like 4 hours. Oh, it's so odd with the... I really wish that there was more consistency with the voice acting. Not that, like, the voice acting is really good. I'm just trying to skip through the text, but at the same time, not skip through the text just in case, because I'm playing it old school style, so I've not got any quest markers. I'm not going to have any objective descriptions. Everything's switched off, and it's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played Dragon Quest 1 the first time around, so my memory is just like very light on what had happened. We got the Thief's Key, which is great, which means we can now backtrack and get, as it says, those pesky padlocks. But we're not going to do that today. We are going to go back to... Might as well go back to Tantagel. And we're going to go to the inn, and then I'm going to go to the priest. Actually, I'm going to go to the inn. We're going to equip the zombie male. Oh, I know. Oh, how could you do it? It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, you know what? I need to go back to the Shrine of Rain, actually. Let me hold on. I'm messing up now. Let me remove the curse that I've just put on. I've just had. And then I'm going to go back to the Shrine of Rain to get that crack scroll. How much? 390 gold. That isn't bad. I'll take it. You'll have to remind me, Serena, where that crack scroll is. I can't believe I missed it. Shrine of Rain. And then I'll save it. And then I'll rest at the inn. And then I'll call it. So where was the chest? Was it left or the right side, Serena? Was it? I feel like it was here. Oh, I didn't go down. I didn't even go down this bit. I know where it is now. It's right there. It's right there. It's just bloody... And I've only got one. Wait, do I still have the curse? Even though I took the curse off, am I still? Is it still on? No, right, it's off me now. Okay. Oh, what? I thought that you can still keep it equipped if you... I thought it removes the curse. I thought it didn't... Oh. Am I mixing that up with something else? I think I am. Removes the equipment. What? Why have I got in my head that it didn't? No, that's my bad then, isn't it? What a waste of time I've just... I need to recall that. I need to do a recall on the priest there so it doesn't happen. That's my bad. That is a... Because I recorded some footage earlier for the video that I made. And I put some cursed equipment on, and I swear when I removed the curse that it didn't remove it. I must have stitched to... I must have watched the clip, rewatched the clip, like... I must have had it on a loop, and what made it seem like it. That's only the reason why. Yeah, right, back to Tantagel. That's my bad. It must have been me when I recorded the footage earlier. Let's use that crack scroll. That might actually, you might be right. Not your savior. That might have been something that I did something that counteracted it. That might have been it. It's funny because I've just put out a video warning people about putting on cursed equipment. Like, hey, the stat buff might sound nice, but it's going to curse you. And then here I am just doing it anyway and be like, what was going on? You're a fraud. Right, let's go to the inn. 12 gold coins. Brings us back to 800 even, which is nice. And there's nothing in that chest for me because I didn't own Dragon Quest 3 on the Switch. I only owned it on the PS5. I played DQ1 and 2 on PS5, so I had my dog suit on the PS5 version, but Switch 2, I'm starting from scratch. Hey, I had the time though. I had the time before. I didn't do it in like a couple of days like it looks like. I had the time. Apparently it took me 1 week, according to my PSN profiles account, it took me 1 week and 2 days to get the platinum, and that's without guides. So I should imagine within the week that people probably start popping the platinum with guides being out there now. Right, I'm gonna save it. I think that's been quite. I put in 4 hours and I just did 1 dungeon. So Draconian mode is something not to be trifled with. So I want to continue on that. So folks on YouTube, I appreciate you coming on by. I hope if you've been playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 that you've been enjoying it as well. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming again, but I'll be playing Dragon Quest 11. I know we're jumping forward quite a few games, but I'll be doing the Act 3 boss, hopefully. So if you want to stick around, if you want to pop in for that one, by all means. If you're just here for DQ1 and 2, goodness, I appreciate that. But I'm going to go now and go to bed, and stay tuned for videos in the next couple of weeks, because I'm sure there'll be something there for you to enjoy. So YouTube, it has been real. I appreciate you. And until next time, I'll catch you